Hi, welcome back to Small TV RPG. Once again, we're playing
The Rapid and the Righteous, Act
3.
Do plus U. True.
True.
We have.
Act true.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Fuck math.
Yeah. Yep.
Starring
Shoot, what's my character name? Devin as Peyton / Persephone.
Derek is Johnny.
Johnny.
Ryan as Vic, FG, Desperado, whatever.
Jake is Skex.
Jacob as Professor Jacob Knight.
It's Felix in Queens.
And friends.
And me as the other guy.
As
The
Felix.
GMs. And also Felix. And other people.
And a lot.
Okay. So we will start off with a view of just like yellow lines on like a gray surface, and it just pauses there for a moment, and then it comes up, and there's a sound of engines, and as the camera picks back up, it rotates to show 3 vehicles lined up on a two strip airplane runway. Which of y'all 3 are racing?
I'll race.
Yeah, that's what I
I'll
figured.
pick one.
It would depend on what we did with my car.
I'm
2?
I'm probably racing, yeah.
How much time has passed since we saw me beating the shit out of that FBI guy?
A week? 2 weeks?
Oh, shit. Okay.
A short amount of time.
Alright. I'm going to choose not to race. Someone else should. So
Johnny, you gonna race?
You.
Me.
Oh, too late.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
John should race.
Alright.
John only races.
You can show up.
I feel like he'll just be
you're
like,
welcome to show up.
Run over everybody.
You should just come out of nowhere like, what are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Hey!
Have my Lambo back.
And as the 3 vehicles come into view, does the camera continue upwards, and then we see Johnny's car in the back?
Yeah, way behind.
It's taking up the same space as all 3 of you guys. Just massive, towering over the airplanes in the background.
Yeah.
So you're in your black motorcycle. You've
Yeah.
got your car back, which is
A dark blue Lambo.
Dark blue Lambo, and then Mr. Knight, you have your strange, fancy AI car. Which have you gotten to know a little better in the past couple weeks?
Probably.
Yeah.
That's-
But you still kind of like, still feel it's a little smarter than you?
oh, yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
Smarter than me is its default.
There you go. And as you all sit there waiting for some sort of signal, you see off ahead of you, some 1,000 feet, a plane descending towards the runway, coming in your direction.
Oh,
Is that what we're racing towards?
So me and Slicks are just MIA at the moment.
And a moment later, you see one of those little small airplane vehicles, little buggies, little carts, whatever. That carries like
Baggage
luggage and
carts,
shit.
yeah.
Baggage carts, yeah. Just zooming at full speed towards you guys. Like, who the fuck are these guys? And you let me get them the fuck off my runway.
Yeah.
And all 3 of you think, you know what? Now.
we can make it.
You kind of get a simultaneous racer's like internal green light in your head.
Yeah.
Alright, I go.
Y'all gun it.
I go.
I go.
Johnny, do you go? You're not a racer, but they go.
Do we have to roll?
Yeah, everyone roll drive.
Can I roll 6 skill?
6.
Where are you? Are you in the airport like lobby, like drinking like a glass of something, just watching them?
Sure, why not? It sounds fancy.
Do I just roll that?
Probably come back from a flight.
Well, you're in your own car, so do you have 0? Then 1.
Yeah.
Please roll 1.
Yep. If you have 0, you roll 2 and take the worst one.
Oh.
But he's running his own car.
Then yeah, plus 1, so 1.
Oh shit, that's really cool.
I got 3.
Ah,
Okay.
loser.
Talk about style.
6.
Persephone, okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely Persephone
Alright,
right now.
6.
Okay, so you 2 hit the gas right away. Zoom out ahead.
It's fitting that since our last
Yeah.
race.
Yeah.
I should have, like, boosters or something.
Yeah, your car probably does have boosters.
Oh, is it in the
Do you,
TV
do
show?
you want to start pushing buttons? Do you want to talk to it? What do you do?
Yeah,
Oh, this worm is deformed by the worms in here.
I think you just talk to it.
Yeah, it seems to be voice activated.
Yeah, So I rolled a 3. So
Okay.
that's what I'm doing. So I'm asking cars like, is there anything you can do to help with this?
Turbo boost activating. And it activates the turbo, but not the actual gas. So you just fire off a behind you and sit there as Johnny drives over you and past you.
Wow.
Coming
Awesome.
up behind these two. And you guys just flying down this runway.
And I'm
it's
still,
a nice,
even though I'm not moving, I'm like gripping the steering wheel. I'm like,
the car's shaking.
Like, man, you guys really fast.
it's gonna take me a couple seconds to realize I'm not even moving.
Wow, I'm speeding, guys!
Well, shit, Professor's not even moving.
And as you are flying down the road here, how do you guys you guys are up there jockeying for position. What do you guys do? You're neck and neck going down this runway.
And how big is the runway in terms of the car coming towards us?
It's 2 airplane widths,
That's big.
so it's a pretty big runway. But you guys are on like one chunk of it.
I'm trying to find don't use out of character info. I'm trying to find a way to get him to try and be trapped in front of the car coming towards us. I don't think that's a possibility.
So you wanna try to move around him to the other side and keep him between you and the oncoming little buggy.
car, yeah.
Okay.
So he's pinned.
Okay, so go ahead and roll drive. You try to maneuver around him. You see her like braking and like accelerating, like doing something. What do you do?
Well, I look over at her.
Occasionally she pops a wheelie. You know.
Yeah.
I wink real quick, and then I hit the brakes enough to get behind her, and then kind of get back up and then get right behind her,
Okay.
so that I'm not charging up against that motherfucker.
Yeah, so you guys are basically just going in circles around each other down this runway. Johnny, you see all this? They're doing fucking ballet up there.
You're playing footsie in the car.
Yeah, you got a 5. Okay, go ahead and roll drive to kind of counter maneuver against whatever the hell she's doing.
4.
Okay. So you do your best to try to come around, but she's able to position herself
Bless
on
you.
the proper side. And as you've been jockeying this entire time, the plane has continued getting closer and lower, and it seems to be headed towards the actual set of runways that you're on. While the buggy has shifted slightly and it's now charging directly towards you, the guy sitting still, Mr. Jacob Knight, because it sees them fucking off. The dude sees you as a giant fucking monster truck. He's not gonna deal with that. But this dude's sitting on the runway.
Guys, shooting fire! Guys, sitting on the runway. This car just shooting at a gallop of fire behind it.
Am I going yet?
So you see his buggy coming at you. You got maybe 10-15 seconds before his dude's on you. And he's coming right at you.
Like a little luggage.
Yeah, little buggy.
I swear.
You're not even moving.
I know.
Nothing happens. The car
You still see him coming at you, you're like,
You see it. You see a little bar that says nitrous slowly depleting. As you sit there with your turbo thrusting behind you.
I'm just gonna float the option out. I'm like, car, would it help if I floored it?
Yes, it would.
Do that.
All right, go ahead and roll drive. Try it.
Dude, you're going supersonic speed now?
Can you imagine what's going
Don't
from 0 to
roll one.
100?
You hit the
Yeah.
gas and you just blow it
Okay. You hit the gas. The car unlocks essentially because it's been sitting there just chilling, and you go forward incredibly fast for 5 feet, and then the back of the car just whoop comes up
No.
and boom down upside down.
Oh, my car flipped?
Yep, your car flips up.
shit, Professor! Is
Now-
that fire?
Yeah.
It's not even a race.
I'm gonna go help her out now.
Yeah, so you see this. You're sitting there in the lobby sipping your wine or whatever, tea.
He drinks like a high-class bitch. In a pimp's cup. In a pimp cup.
So you see these guys race off, and this one dude's turbo into flip over, and you just run down to the thing.
I'm holding the steering wheel. I'm like, that buggy still on us?
You look over. Yes, he is, but now he's upside down.
I was like, nice.
Professor, get out of the car!
I am literally picturing your character's chest.
I'm like, at these speeds.
As I'm standing right there at these speeds, it's like at these speeds. How are you floating?
We kind of focus on Slick running down through the airport, pushing through like old people, young people,
Wow.
airport security. Just hey, what are you? And just go.
So I got buddy.
And you roll fight to try and get through these crowds of people as you go down to the tarmac or whatever.
Ah!
Alright,
Hey.
I'll reroll.
I don't know where it landed.
I'll reroll here.
Derek, is it by your
6.
Okay, beautiful. So you get down there
feet? I
successfully.
seriously don't know where it landed.
I'm small. That's why I can go through people.
Probably knows so.
And what do you do once you get out there? You look around. There's a couple other smaller buggies. There's like a plane, loading people. There's a couple like small actual just like pickup truck vehicle, just probably personnel of some sort, but.
No,
Nope.
that's a
So
Reese's wrapper.
to
though.
do something ridiculous because that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull out a knife and I'm just gonna jump through the window, cut him, and pull him out the other side. If I can attempt that.
You can certainly attempt it.
You can certainly try.
Yeah. It occurs to you as you charge
5.
this window
Whatever it is.
While he's upside down.
with a knife that perhaps the window might resist your knife, considering the quality of the vehicle you're attacking.
Well, no. After I smash through him and cut the belt line.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to like stab the window.
Oh, like I'm gonna smash through, cut the thing, and smash through with the momentum. Basically, use the momentum to get through.
Yeah, you see him charging at you,
Couldn't find it.
Mr. Knight. Your car gives you a brief, like, proximity warning. Do you like give it the okay? Like this dude's charging your car? It's him just jumping at you.
Like, Professor!
Some guy in a suit. Looks vaguely familiar.
I feel like the car would have some kind of emergency protocol.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'm like hitting like the little menu or whatever on the sprint. There's gotta be something that can flip my car back up.
Professor!
Okay. So you ignore that warning. You're looking for buttons. You charge the window. You slam into it, and nothing happens.
What?
But then the car flips.
I did it!
Self-righting activated.
I did it!
I did it! Professor, you're welcome!
And it flips like away from you, so maybe your momentum kind of helped.
No, that's it. I did it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure it was
I
all
rolled
you.
down the window.
It totally wasn't the car.
I rolled down the window. I'm like, look, that was awesome.
Luckily, it rolled the other way.
And then there's a muting of like the sound, and
Way to go, little guy!
the little like a static noise comes on, and there's a attention, ladies and gentlemen. If you look to your right, you will see several vehicles racing down the runway. Voice that's audible to the audience, but also to you, sitting in this plane, approaching this runway, coming back from an unnamed trip to see unnamed people.
All right.
And the pilot announces, ladies and gentlemen, look over there. Some weird shit is happening.
just looking
you
at.
look down
Wait,
and
this
you
is
see
this is
this-
this is a civilian plane?
Is it?
I don't
It's
know.
like an airliner. Awesome.
Okay. All right.
No, this one would be private from
Oh, okay, it's a private plane.
Okay.
your people.
All right. I guess I look out the window and I just see. Wait, I wouldn't see them in front though because they're coming right at us.
On the right, yeah. You see them below you and like to the right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because the plane's coming down, they're kind of like coming this way, so you have the little angle there.
I don't know what is. I don't even know what even is happening though. Like the plot wise, like what am I doing and what are they doing?
At the moment, they're just racing down the runway.
He said that you were coming back from
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, you come back from a trip somewhere.
And who's the guy in the Hummer, the buggy or whatever?
Airplane security.
Okay.
Pissed off about all this fucking shit.
The baggage carrying guy that would carry the bags to the airplane.
Okay.
I've never seen Toy Story 2.
I don't know what I would do here. Like,
I mean, you can just look on in confusion as all this shit happens. You're welcome to do that. It's totally fine.
I assume we're at the airport waiting for you.
And we were bored waiting, so
I
we
suppose
made a
so.
race.
Yeah. All right. I just kind of like look at that and then glance forward and look pissed.
Like, I don't know these people.
Like it's just, of course, bullshit.
Thanks.
Yeah, I guess I just can continue forward. Yeah, or just continue as is.
Okay.
Like, yeah, don't do anything yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You wait and you watch as the race continues. You two are a little bit ahead of the rest. You've maneuvered. Persephone?
Yeah.
No.
I'm
Persephone.
Persephone.
You're Persephone. Yeah. You've maneuvered yourself to the other side of the buggy, which, as you guys fucked off, turned and veered back towards night. So even though you've maneuvered away from it, the guy's not on a crash course with you anymore. But as you look up, you see the plane is now actually heading directly towards you guys.
Heck yeah.
You're not sure which of the two runaways it's going to aim for, but it's kind of drifting in the middle. So you're a little bit concerned about that.
So I look over at her and I'm just kind of signaling it, like, want to see where it lands and like kind of play chicken with it, like.
Oh, asshole.
Yeah.
Wow.
She'll play along.
Oh,
So basically, there's 2 runways, and it's right here.
Yeah, it's kind of right
Okay.
down the middle. You guys are on the one, just zooming down.
Okay. Can we not be in between? What's in between? Just like grass?
Yeah, there's like
Okay, I
a
don't
small, grassy, dirty, like small, medium.
Okay. So yeah, I'll stay on the same lane as his
Okay.
right now.
You guys, to your arms. Johnny, up ahead, you see a plane coming towards you. You're not used to planes coming your direction.
You're just going the other way. Be coming at planes from the sky.
And the guys in front of you aren't turning around or stopping.
For it.
Beautiful.
They're trying to catch up to.
train or truck, what wins?
Does
go
your
ahead
monster
and
truck
drive.
have NOS? Sorry.
No, good.
I was just wondering if your monster truck has NOS.
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay.
You can attempt to. Actually, probably would. Yeah. I think everyone has NOS in like the Fast and Furious. It's just a thing. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
It is.
We all got NOS.
Yeah.
You got NOS.
I would
Boys.
love to know
And
the
you can always
backstory of
attempt
that
to use
fucking
it.
truck.
You can roll drive against to try and speed up, I guess.
Yep.
Fucking bus truck going in with NOS.
3.
Oh,
okay.
no.
Beautiful. And you guys are continuing on ahead. Each of you roll drive.
5.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
That's the best thing I rolled.
You see the plane come in, and you know that being wide is probably bad. So you kind of pop out ahead of her, single file.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you kind of slow down a little bit, and Johnny just comes right at you. Pops your bike in the back, and just sends you flying off.
Whoa.
You feel something like crunch underneath
Whoa.
your truck.
Oh,
The bike.
Yeah.
But
me.
And then there's a slight rattling that starts to come from your truck as you go down there. Something's caught in there. Something's not quite right.
Oh, I'm caught?
No, a piece of something.
Oh.
Like
Bike problem.
he goes over the back of the bike, crunches down on like the back tire,
Oh,
and
my
just
bike.
tire basically comes like dislodged,
So you're just,
Oh,
and
my
like the
bike.
rest of the bike just.
you're just
So-
rolling down the runway?
Basically, I'm
Yeah.
out of control,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, look up Super 70 now!
This-
Plane. I'm not going any faster. I'm going slow right now. Something's weird. Turn up to the side.
yeah.
Okay, you attempt to turn off to the side. As you turn, the one wheel that went over her bike, like starts to wobble and shake, and you feel yourself like drifting like into the median, like unhappily.
So that's what happens when he rolled his number 2.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. Behind
Didn't
you,
crash, it's fine.
you see this because in your rear view you see Johnny crunch the bike go whoosh, Johnny go the other direction,
Ooh.
and you're like, oh fuck, and you
Yeah.
look up and the plane's still coming right up. But you're fine because you have all this runway to yourself. You're one car. You can probably avoid the plane, right?
Well, I don't know if it's gonna. It's keep going while she's rolling, and he's like kind of breaking down a little bit. Is he out of the way now?
I mean, he's in the medium,
Oh,
so.
they both like come off. Like you're kind of just at the edge of the lane, just like down, and Johnny's like in the median. Now.
Can I tell if it's possibly gonna hit her, or him?
It's gonna hit someone. As long as someone's there, you'll probably hit someone. Most likely whoever's left in the runway.
You.
Okay, so, well, if I'm clear of it,
Don't wreck the new
No, you're
Lambo.
still in the landing of the strip. but you have to avoid.
Okay, well I'm gonna because how close is the plane to me?
About 2 rolls.
2 rolls.
Yeah.
2 rolls away.
Real close.
Dice rolling.
Like 30 seconds
Yeah.
maximum.
Okay, well then I'm going to
Maybe less if you go faster.
It feels almost like less. Like you've got like 15 seconds to make a decision.
Probably less.
Yeah.
By the time you make a decision and then do the decision, it's already been time.
Fair enough. I guess what I'm going to do is hit the brakes and spin my car back around to face them, and then just drive back in that direction.
Can you get the momentum in time though before that fucking
Yeah,
wheel
there's
hits
a roll
you?
there, buddy.
What
Yeah.
if it does the whole really close up on my ass?
You
So
could.
back
Bro.
up.
You wanted
Okay,
that.
roll.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
go ahead and give us a drive roll as you try to swing your car around and drive back the other way.
Well, I want to make sure it doesn't hit either of them.
Yeah.
Drive 2, do 2, buddy, not 4.
Oh yeah, 2. I just.
I'm gonna go after to make sure
Yep.
it's okay.
6. Beautiful. So you swing the car around. You manage to keep a good chunk of your momentum somehow
Okay.
because the fucking
Off one
Lambo.
side.
You can do that.
Yeah.
And you like burn rubber. The white smoke comes out, and you peel off back in their direction.
Cool.
Okay. Can I tell if she's standing back up or if she's still rolling?
Yeah, she's just settled down. She's trying to get back up to her feet. She's
Yeah.
kind of
So
in the
this is
process of like resetting herself.
Okay.
Which you see
Yeah.
coming up from the ground at the side of the car. You look to your left, the little airplane, the little luggage buggy is almost on you. You have a moment to do something before it either hits you or the car or like swerves.
This will determine what happens. Jump. I'm gonna jump to try and get into it.
Okay.
Into what? The baggage?
The
Yeah.
buggy.
Yeah. Get the buggy.
No, I kind of jump into it. It's like
Okay.
if I can't go, on the side of it, I'm just gonna go through, like either into it. Like I'm just going into it because they have open thing, right?
Yeah.
A time's open. Totally. You jump up
Yeah.
as it basically barrels towards you
Yeah.
to try to get into it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you jump a little high, and it like the top of it slams into your leg as you go like falling behind it, and then proceed to slam directly into Mr. Knight's car and explode in a fireball.
Mr. Knight!
Your car's fine. The buggy just explodes.
Oh!
Is the guy in it dead?
Okay.
Super dead.
Oh.
Anyway, now that I'm limping, I'm gonna go help out.
Alert! Temperature warning. Left side of vehicle.
Yeah, I'm rolling that window back up. I mean,
Oh, if it was
haven't
down,
even,
then
like-
you get hit with like debris and shit everywhere, and then you roll your window up.
He's been like 5 feet from the starting line,
Yep.
and all of this is happening.
Alright,
Yep.
I'm gonna go limp towards Peyton.
Okay.
When I
I start limping down the
Yeah.
runway.
can I drive
worry,
out of the
I got
fire that I'm in? Can I move the car out of the fire?
Yeah, you can try drive forward. It's fine.
Okay, I do that.
Okay.
Hello.
Do you tell the car, or do you actually use the gas pedal and do it manually? Like in the
I'll do it manually this time. God.
Alive.
And
Alright.
all of this is kind of like
I got my ass got.
shot from above
Did you
as
wanna
we
get
see
in
the
the
view
car?
of the plane approaching the bit of the runway. There's another beep of the overhead kind of PA as the person you presume to be the captain says, he says, attention dear passengers, please hold on just a moment. We are experiencing some minor difficulties. And then there's like a shaking of the plane ever so slightly, and you look over to your left, just out of the corner of your eye, and you see a little object just falling out of the plane, and then parachute pops open,
What the hell?
The pilot jumped out with a parachute.
and the plane starts to
Oh my god.
go directly down.
Oh,
The
no.
pilot jumped.
I want you to be like, you know what? I'm gonna stay right here.
You see as the parachute deploys, it's a crisp white parachute with green lettering on top. It says AAA.
It looks like someone's gonna have to
Bro,
fly a
jump
plane.
out after him without parachute.
Picturing that's his character.
Okay,
Vic's just like,
Without parachute, grabbing him.
what I'm gonna do? How many people are on this thing?
You look around. There's like 6 other people on the plane.
Screw him.
I'm trying to save him.
Who are they?
There's 2 of the stewardesses
Yeah.
There's two Japanese businessmen that you haven't talked to because they're Japanese businessmen and they kind of keep to themselves.
Yeah.
And there's a couple like scruffy looking, maybe thugs, maybe gangsters, maybe hired goons for somebody
Yeah.
somewhere. Maybe for the plane, maybe for the Japanese guys. I'm not sure.
No. Okay.
Like they're wearing suits, but they're like lower end suits. You know?
I don't think there's enough time to do what I want to do.
What,
I mean,
what do you want to do?
I have two ideas.
Okay.
I want to fly the plane. Is
Okay.
one.
Jump out, bro. Jump out. And
Two,
get
Okay.
two, the second plan is to unlock the back hatch and jump out, dive through the air, and try and land on the AAA parachute guy.
Okay.
Or well, don't let on him. Like, grab
No,
him.
like grab on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
I'm gonna roll this and
Or do you want to fly the plane towards him and then jump out? Or like, or do you want to like do both?
all right.
Like hit him with it.
I'm gonna all right. I'm gonna go to the pilot's chair.
Okay, you're gonna run towards the front of the cockpit. Okay.
Yeah, just instantly and sit down and try and turn as this thing's going down. Try and turn it in the direction he's going while glaring at the guy in the parachute. Turn the plane.
Okay.
As it's going down, try and straighten it up while turning it and head right for him.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a
Jump the
hack.
plane, I run it into
Roll
it.
hack to try and hack the plane.
Yeah.
Because you're not a pilot, right? You don't.
So I only get one roll
Yes.
since I got 0 in hack.
Oh, so you roll 2 and
Two.
take the worst.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Okay. I don't think it's gonna be worse than that. Yeah. Okay. So 1.
Okay.
Rolled 1 twice?
No, I rolled a 6, but it's
And also 1.
yeah, and also 1.
Oh, you had to take the worst one?
Yeah.
So, but he rolled the 1 first, so either way, it was kind of fun.
Yeah, I was fun. Yeah.
So you run into the cockpit, you grab the controls.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like a car, right? It has a little wheel on it.
Yeah.
There's some buttons. You start pressing some buttons. You turn the wheel,
Yeah.
and then the plane just goes in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
But then it keeps going, and it starts to like
Spiral.
spiral
Oh,
down.
no.
Okay.
You're driving away from the plane now, which is good because it's crashing. You're driving towards the plane, but you're far away, so you're probably fine.
I'm probably fine.
So at the moment, on the ground,
What the hell is
it's looking good for you guys.
So
With the plane going
I'll
down.
probably get my ass cut off and good,
Yeah.
I give her help. A first aid.
Okay.
Is there? If it's cool, it's cool. If it's not, is there
Yeah.
any possible way I can try and recover this with a negative or something?
Sure. What do you try to do? You're in the cockpit. Plane's going in a loop.
I guess.
Jump out, bro.
How far am I from the ground?
From the ground,
Yeah.
500 feet, 700 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks really far, but it's probably not.
Is the parachute guy above me or below me?
Below you.
Jim Carrey survived it, so you know.
Well, at this point, since you've been going straight down, he's probably about the same height as you. Because you've been going down in like a loop, and he just slowly going. So you all have like evened out position-wise.
All right. Where's it gonna land? Just right on the ground on the runway?
Right in the ground, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna fuck it, man. I'm just gonna ride it out. Like, I'm gonna try my best to recover whatever that would be. I guess.
Okay, so you try to right the plane, you turn it in the other direction.
I guess I just try to pull back, try and get.
Pull up.
Yeah.
Okay, roll drive. You are now driving this airplane.
Okay. So okay.
And it's not your vehicle, so you don't get the +1, but
Yeah.
it is an airplane, so it's a vehicle of some sort.
So 5. Okay.
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 Yeah.
You yank up on the stick as hard as you can, and the plane's still kind of going down
Yeah.
and sideways, but it starts to pull up a little bit, and you're fairly certain you can get it to not explode on contact with the ground, which is the best you can hope for. At this point.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Yeah.
Why would you
As you like right the plane up, you see the little guy in the parachute float directly in front of you, and he just waves like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah. I do this. I'm like this, and I go.
That'd be funny.
Yo, next
Just
slice.
get
Yeah.
the wings of the plane just go on him.
That's what I was hoping for.
Bitch slap him with the plane.
I'll catch you.
slap him with a plane?
Yeah, you just go.
If he's going, sorry.
No, go ahead.
So he's going past my front.
Uh-huh.
Is it? It's about to hit the ground, right?
Yes.
and it's up now. But it's gonna slide on the ground. Right?
It's not going straight down. It's kind of going like 30-degree angle.
Okay, and if he's going by it, I want to do something insane.
Okay.
Punch out the window and.
Of the cockpit.
Well, no, that won't work because the wing is behind me. That won't work.
What are you trying to do?
Here's what I want to do.
Uh-huh.
I want. It might work because I'm going forward as he's going by. So
Yeah.
I want to punch out one of the windows and run across the wing and then jump on him.
Yeah, totally.
Punch out one of the windows
Okay.
of a
Yeah.
plane.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if he has emergency things, you pull the
Yeah, you
hatch.
can
Yeah.
totally do it.
Oh,
Not to
yeah.
mention
Yeah.
they're not in the air. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they're even
So
almost
you
in the air.
run back
That's
into
so
the
much
into the cockpit of the plane.
Yep.
Where once you're back in, you see the two Japanese guys
Yeah.
are like huddled up in the corner with the two burly like thug guys like standing in front of them. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
While the two flight attendants you see them like in the back hiding,
Yeah.
trying to carefully put on parachutes,
Yep.
even though it's not going to help them with a crashing plane.
Yeah. So I guess I just kick out the door
Mhm.
if that's cool.
You kick the door,
Yeah.
Oh, that's one.
nothing happens. You look, there's a hatch.
Okay, I just fucking pull that.
Fucking door. Oh, whoosh.
Yeah. Makes sense. My character's
Yeah.
first instinct is to be a brute.
Yeah.
Okay.
The door flies out. All the air gets whooshed out, and you get smacked in the back with a bunch of like nonsense, like airport paraphernalia, little pamphlets,
yeah. Fuck!
and like empty little drink cups and stuff from all the trays,
Yeah. Yep.
which at this point have been like mostly like destroyed everywhere because the plane's been going in a circle.
Yeah.
So just all over the place.
Okay. Yeah. So
And you run out
Yeah.
onto the wing and jump.
I'm watching the parachute guy as
Uh-huh.
he's drifting by, and I'm gonna run to the end of the wing and jump on him.
Okay.
I want to try it.
Go ahead and roll fight.
Okay. 6.
Hey!
Beautiful. You fucking do it. Tell us how it goes.
So I'm running across the wing. It's the plane sliding forward. He's, I guess, drifting kind of casually, looking
Yeah.
at me doing this.
He's still doing the casual wave,
Like,
but
hi, you can't get
his
me.
smile is slowly fading as you run at him down the wing of the fucking plane.
Yeah. Just this tough macho guy. I imagine him wearing a suit. Like,
Yeah,
just fucking.
yeah.
Okay.
He's wearing a suit, a nice red tie. He's got sunglasses,
Yep.
looking real fly.
The aviator glasses?
Yep.
Because he's a pilot?
All right. And at the very tip, I spring off and jump as hard as I can
Okay.
onto him.
Yep.
Okay.
And you jump, and in slow motion, you
Yeah.
at him. You see his eyebrows raise up above his sunglasses in a oh fuck like
Yeah.
look, and he slowly starts to reach for something,
Yep.
which you guys on the ground,
Yes.
you see the plane going down and then swerving, and then one guy jumps out, pulls his parachute, and then another dude jumps out at him from the plane.
Do you recognize who the guy is?
Yeah, roll fight to fight optics.
Fight optics.
I'll let her first, and then if she gets to get it, I'll.
2.
And this is some dude jumping out of a plane.
Yep.
One's got a parachute. It has the green letters on top. Looks vaguely familiar from somewhere. I'm
5.
not quite sure. Yeah, you recognize him.
Well, damn it! No, we'll go save him.
As a guy jumping out of the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh damn, and now I'm gonna go try to save him. Swooping down,
Yeah, you're
get my Desert Eagle out.
limping down the runway.
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn, why are you all getting in trouble all the time?
It's like
Space is not happy right now.
Yeah.
On the ground,
Oh my
Persephone.
gosh.
Persephone. Sorry, it's
I'm
the two
Persephone
P
right
names,
now.
yeah.
I know.
Don't worry, you healed. My
Persephone and Johnny, what are you guys doing? Your vehicles have crashed into each other, and then separately.
And then separated.
Yeah.
Um,
And then the plane crashed.
Or crashing.
Yeah.
Crashing. Yeah.
I'm missing the back wheel of my motorcycle.
Yeah.
I'd at least like to pull my motorcycle off the runway just
Okay.
in case. I don't know what this debris of crash
Yeah,
will
so you just
do.
start casually walking your half motorcycle off the runway.
Not casually, more of a okay, get the fuck
Okay.
off here.
Okay.
How far away is the professor?
He's still
For
back
me?
at the start. He's gone maybe like 300 feet,
It's too far for me to get
like
to.
not very far. But, you know, I mean, you're coming at each other, so it's not too long to you We
And
meet
do I
if you want.
see this?
I'm kind of
Yeah,
waving
yeah.
him down so I can get into his car.
You see her wheeling like a half a motorcycle down the runway towards you.
Okay. I'll just kind of drive over and pick her up.
Yeah, you just casually pull over.
I'm just in there. Hey.
Don't ruin my ascot.
I just go. I just ignore what the professor. And I go. What's the car? You just say car. It's the car, right?
Car.
Car. Pick up my motorcycle. Let's get out of here. I'm assuming a claw will come up and.
Well, the car doesn't respond to your voice commands,
Oh.
so the car does nothing.
Car. The professor, tell him to take my motorcycle.
I don't do that.
No, damn.
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
And just before
That's a 6.
Oh,
just before Slicks arrives, you start pounding this down.
Jesus.
Right.
Pain. Don't ruin my ascot. Now let me go save. What's your name?
FG Desperado Vic.
I
Whatever.
need to go save FG.
Yeah.
Now you two play nightly.
Ow! Why it doesn't? Seriously.
Would you like me to activate self-defense mechanisms?
Yeah. Duh.
What's self-defense mechanism?
Well, you're about to find out, probably.
you probably say that in character.
Yeah, what's-
and then this little machine gun rises
Oh.
up out of the top and just
Son of a bitch. And
your target acquired from inside the vehicle.
I'm gonna roll under the vehicle.
Okay.
Roll.
Go under it. So if it's looking for me, it's gotta shoot through the
Straight
vehicle
down.
to
Okay.
get to me.
So you're rolling out the door under the vehicle.
Yeah.
So I don't picture I'm even in the door. I'm literally
Oh.
just punching him through the window.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
If
thought you said
Just
you had
like-
gotten in the car.
Road rage style,
Huh?
just through the window.
I thought you had said you had gotten in the car and then started punching.
Well, no.
Okay. If you were just punching me through the window, I guess that's the yeah.
Yeah. Either I open the car and keep punching you, but I'm not actually in the car.
Got it. All right.
So this is above on top. So I'm gonna roll underneath the car. So if it has to find me, it has to shoot through the car, and hopefully you.
Yeah, you can do that. You roll under.
Yep.
While this is all happening, Slicks, what are you doing?
So is that guy?
Yeah, as you run up, you see a machine gun come out of the car.
Shoot to help save my friend FJ or JF.
Wait, what? Oh, out of the car. Wait, what?
Out of the knight's
Oh.
car.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
kind of just, the gun's aimed at me.
I assume at the moment what I'm doing
What
is
did I
I'm
miss?
dangling off this dude. I'm punching him in the fucking mouth, probably.
Oh, okay.
As, I
In the
guess.
meantime, you're slow motion jumping at him.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Basically, what
There's this weird time dilation shit happening all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he, besides him jumping off of a plane, I thought that one guy was playing a gun. Like,
He is.
Oh,
yeah.
He's reaching for something.
Something.
Then yeah, I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Oh, cool.
I already told him to play nicely.
Okay, so you
They-
aim
We're not playing
up at the guy in the
nicely.
parachute, and you start taking shots.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
JF, I got you, my man.
That was good.
4.
Okay.
Oh
To
boy.
answer your question, Jake, I went to go into his car, asked the car to hold my motorcycle, and we drive away. The motorcycle wouldn't do it. I said, Professor, tell the motorcycle to
Or
do
give me
it,
a car.
or have it carry my car, or give me the car. And he goes, no. So I just rolled a 6 and beat his face in, basically. The car activated self-defense, and it's aimed at me, so I rolled under the car, so if it has to go to me, it has to go through itself.
Yeah.
Dizzy
I
girl.
was gonna pull up and let you get in my car.
You didn't.
Well,
do
you were
that.
here.
Yeah, I
You
know
were-
I wasn't. Fuck.
And now I'm like helping JF.
So I'm just driving at
FG.
nothing.
Whatever.
Sorry.
Desperado.
Desperado. Desperado.
You're too slow.
I sit back up in my car,
Okay.
and I'm just. The DMV said that would happen if I picked up hitchhikers.
Not even a hitchhiker. Just wanted. I was gonna.
Oh.
You're in the car saying that like I'm not even a hitchhiker.
Yeah, underneath. I'm not
I'm
even a
just
hitchhiker.
looking around. And she's like,
She under the car.
Where's the gun aimed?
The gun is aimed where you were. Once you rolled, it just starts like
Oh, so
rotating
okay, fine.
around, like looking
Okay.
for new targets. And then as it rotates, the camera like shifts past the side of Johnny's car, like sitting there on the median. What are you doing in all this, Johnny?
I'm gonna hit her bike.
I'm gonna destroy your car.
Like Johnny, okay, plane's not coming towards me anymore, or is it? It's
Plane's
crashing.
going straight down. It's about to crash. Yeah.
You go. Plane's going straight down. Not near me. I see a guy jumping out. I see a guy in a parachute. And I see another guy run across the wing and jump on him and start fighting him.
Yep. And then some guy on the ground starts popping off.
Yeah.
Start shooting at them. And I look back and I just see these two fighting.
Yeah. She's punching him through the window, and then the machine gun comes up. She rolls under, and it's like.
And I'm just like, huh.
cheesesteak.
Like, huh.
Food is good. No.
Well, nothing's coming at me, so I'm gonna get out of the monster truck. See if I can figure out what the hell made my vehicle go off the road.
Yeah.
What?
Well, you start working on your car.
Perform maintenance.
Yeah, totally.
Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I was just driving, man.
You're just a guy in a truck, in a bus. That got knocked over on the side of an airport runway. That happens all the time.
I'm not involved.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
You jump at this guy. He reaches for something. Well, your roll was a 6 to get to him, right?
It was a 6, yes.
Yeah. He reaches for something like at his side, and then you see just a flicker of like reflective light coming from the ground, and it hits the guy right in the hand. He shouts, and then you bam smash into him.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
And you guys just start going all around, wrestling, kind of like not plummeting in the parachute, but like
Flipping
going
back and
all
forth.
over the place. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, is he wearing a mask and stuff?
He's wearing just sunglasses. And as you slam into him, the sunglasses fly off, and you get a good clear view of his face. He looks like a young Woody Harrelson.
What the hell?
Yeah. He's got that toned, like big chin looking face. He's very like, you know.
So what I want to do is start punching him. Not to kill him, just I want to knock him out.
Yeah.
I want to interrogate this guy.
Okay.
So I just start trying to wail on him.
Well, yeah, you
look
go
at
for
him
body
and
shots,
see
hit in the head. Yeah.
In the mouth, whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
like
fight.
White Flower, I just need to know the numbers.
That's a 2.
To 2. Okay.
Yeah.
So you start punching him, and it's hard to punch someone when you're holding onto their parachute and also trying not to be knocked off of their parachute.
Yeah.
Because he's punching
6, 9,
back.
7.
Yeah.
He's working you just as hard as you work him.
Yeah.
And just as you think you've got a good, like, kind of up angle, there's another shot from the ground. It rips through the top of the parachute, and you gotta just go straight down.
Yep. Okay. How far away from the ground?
5-10 seconds. At this point, you guys have been
That's
falling
pretty.
for a good amount.
That's
pretty
still
quick.
pretty far though.
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is very unrealistic, I guess, but I'm gonna do that thing they do in cartoons, or what you always imagine you could do if you were falling in a dream. Use get on top of him and then jump up as you're about to hit the ground, so that you get rid of the momentum of yourself.
Okay.
Use him as cushion too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you try to get on his back and then jump up right before y'all hit the ground.
Yeah. It's really stupid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You climb onto his back
Okay.
and you brace yourself for impact in a matter of seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Back on the ground. What are you guys doing? Johnny's chilling.
Yeah.
You're hiding. You're taking shots at this guy in the parachute, which you hit the guy.
Yeah,
And then one of your shots goes a little bit wide. You hit the parachute, and you see them both start going down.
Alright, I'm gonna try to save at least JF.
Okay.
Yeah.
God damn.
Probably by this point, I've seen all this that I'm driving towards this situation too. In
Yeah.
Lambo.
Yep.
I'm gonna just gain speed as much as I can and try to jump and jump catch roll.
Okay. Your Lambo's been driving away from you. At this point, you're almost to where their car is, and you see Slicks running directly at you.
Almost to where whose car is.
You've come back enough that you're almost back to where these two are.
So during all of this, since I turned around to drive towards her, I've just been driving to his car.
Presumably. Would you like to do something else?
Well, I assumed when I saw the plane or anything start crashing, I'd have been like, "The fuck's going on?"
Okay, yeah.
And
So you
if
Yeah.
probably try to drive over there. But
Okay, so you turn back around the other way.
yeah.
Okay. Roll drive to turn back around.
So basically,
And
there's
what
just
do
a
you
big chunk of time where I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
in my
you,
car
you
doing
like
nothing.
drove forward, you got ahead, you turned around, you drove back, now you're turning around and driving back the other way. Exactly, yeah.
all right. So I guess driving over to them.
Okay.
Them.
And what are you trying to do?
I was gonna give assistance to whoever the fuck he's fighting. See
Okay.
why the plane crashed. 'cause I don't have context.
At the moment, they're not fighting, they're both falling
Yeah.
on top of each other.
With
Yeah.
style.
True, but he's jumping on somebody, so I would assume
Yeah.
that's a confrontation.
Yeah, you see him climbing on the back of the dude in the parachute.
Yeah.
And the parachute is flittering, like, all busted up, and the guy's just going down.
Do you know that it's him?
Would you know?
You can roll fights against optics to try and see what the hell's going on.
Fight against optics.
yeah.
Okay,
Get the bonus
Because it's
you're
hard
in
to
the
see
car,
shit
too.
far away.
3.
3, like the highest was a 3? It's hard to tell. There's two guys falling in a parachute from like 1,000 feet up. You're not fucking sure who it is.
Still a pretty intense situation,
Yeah.
and I probably know he's on the plane because I guess we established we're waiting for him.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm driving over to see what the fuck's
Okay.
going on.
Yeah. Do you want to try and stop them somehow? Do you want to try to intercept them falling? What do you do? Because you're in a car, you're driving towards it.
Well, he's already said that he's done, so he's gone over and done that. I guess I'm just parking
He's
in the area.
limping. He's
You're
limping
the
his
first
ass
one
over.
there too.
You're in a fucking Lambo. You have a chance to get there before he does.
Oh, okay.
No
so
way,
I guess
bro.
I'll try to land underneath them.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, beautiful. Roll drive to try to position your
6.
Okay. Beautiful. So you slam the gas. You probably hit the NOS as well. Flames come tearing out the back. You have to kind of step aside a little bit so you got a full face full of NOS. And then the Lambo shoots forward and then stops on a dime directly below these two guys falling.
Mm-hmm.
Which, thinking about it, maybe not the smartest idea.
You just
But you're there, which is cool.
Do you have a roof on your car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not anymore,
Say
you don't.
goodbye.
As the guy just BAM!
Oh man, cool!
Falls
The
into
roof
it.
of my car is caved in.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, you bitch.
Now, you're trying to avoid this, so roll fight.
So, I guess I want to jump up. at
Yes.
the yeah.
You try to jump out you're fighting gravity and or fate.
Yeah. And our fate.
Also fighting to kind of grab him like in the ear, kind of, or no.
You've been approaching all this time.
Okay.
You can roll fight to try and get in there and help somehow.
Limp. I don't know what that means.
What was it?
4.
I don't, does it mean?
It means you get there in time to help in some way, but you don't like catch the main dropping action
Alright.
there. But you show up just after this guy slams through the top of your car.
Yeah, jump.
Which your back seat's now filled with metal and blood and chunks of dude.
Yeah, he did.
What was your roll?
I rolled a 4. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you jump up, and somehow it works, but you're still falling really fast.
Yeah.
So you fall at a less of a speed, like into the guy, who
Okay.
is now a mess of soft, mushy, cushiony
He's a gore.
stuff.
He's a gore cushion.
Yeah.
I guess I'm in the front seat, like
Yeah. So you slam into the gore cushion.
Hmm.
You're covered in gore. It's real bad. Real bad, but you're alive, and that's what matters.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
And did I notice whose car it was immediately? That I was.
You
I'm
glance down. You see the top of the. Yeah, you don't see blue Lambo.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So am I unconscious?
No, you're conscious.
Am I
Barely.
Okay.
Like it'll take you a second to like Saving Private Ryan, kind of like come
okay.
out of it, but you're yeah.
I got
Okay.
you. This is my favorite bill.
I jump out of the car.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
to
then you
establish
jump
that.
out of the car.
Yeah, just establish that.
You let him hit. You let the other guy hit. You let Slicks come in and try to help you out of the muck, and then you get out of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just all happens so
So I'm
fast.
trying to like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get out. The roof of your car is caved in.
Yeah.
There's a
Again.
mess in the back seat,
Yeah.
and not the kind of mess in the back seat that you like to happen in the back seat.
I don't even like that. It ruins the leather.
Whatever, man. Okay. All right. I guess at this point I'm like getting off the roof, but I'm like,
Oh.
like dizzy and whatnot, trying to walk it off.
Okay.
Really disoriented. Yeah, I
And
guess
you just stumble away.
a little bit,
Okay.
and then I turn around and like I guess I realize it's him. Fully, it's like, oh man, I guess you saved me, bro.
What the hell's going on here?
What the fuck?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah. And
Got sabotaged. So what?
oh, go ahead.
That's basically it. Yeah. So,
Mr. Knight, you're still sitting there on the runway. All this fucking weird shit happened just in front of you. A plane crashed, a guy jumped out, fell into a car, and then they're talking about it.
yeah.
So it's cool.
The two
But-
guys were
but
talking
yeah.
in the car.
No, the guy's up front. The guy that fell
okay.
from the plane into the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just-
are you cool with the situation, or are you just do you do anything else, or you just try to process what the fuck is happening?
She's still under my car.
Yeah,
Yep.
totally.
Still under the
The
car.
little machine gun still turning in a circle, like searching.
I'm trying to think of what I would do in this situation. But like,
You hear a target lost indicator, and the gun stops moving to comes down.
It's away.
It's not away; it just comes down. But
Okay.
but you hear a
Yeah.
sound,
I'm going to.
so it might be away. You're not sure.
I'm going to pull the car away from her
Okay.
towards where all of that other stuff is happening.
Okay.
Running over a bike in the process.
Okay.
Ooh.
Uh,
Gee.
go ahead and roll drive.
Which is the one.
I have plans now.
Okay. He starts driving away from you.
I want to hold on underneath. So
Okay.
That one!
That's the one.
Oh.
Beautiful. You drive
Dirtiest card.
Yeah, you drive forward. You grab onto the bottom of the car, and
You're
you
Indiana
guys
Jones again.
go off together. You head forward towards the site of the crash there.
how I wanted how I pictured it. So he's back. I'm using the momentum to bring myself
Yeah.
into the back of the car. So
Okay.
I'm like holding, kind of like
Indiana
what is
Jones.
it? Yeah.
Uh-huh,
So
uh-huh.
going back, and so I'm kind of crouched underneath still, because I don't want to know. I don't know it's like
Yeah,
still searching.
as you like moving back.
So I'm not underneath.
Yeah, you kind of see like one of the back
references
windows is a
in
little
your,
bit like damaged. You could probably slip in. It's just big enough for you.
What, slip into the what?
The window in the back.
You left your back window open.
What?
Because when the car flipped like twice, one of your windows popped.
I want to see what he does first. I'm gonna hold on. Basically, how I see it is I'm on the back of the bumper, just like crouched. I can see if need be, I'll access it. But
Why are you so mean?
it's just her character. She likes to sabotage your teammates.
You see him drive. You don't see him drive, but you feel him driving the direction your motorcycle was, and then there's a sound from inside the car. Collision warning. The car swerves automatically to avoid the bike.
Oh, okay.
You're not quite sure why I did that, but I didn't want to hit the bike.
Aww. He's love.
And as the car swerves, you see the side of the bike, and a little bit of oil just comes from the little handlebar of the bike, like a tear.
Piecing together, he was aiming for my motorcycle. That's when I go into the car.
In the rearview mirror?
I'm hidden
You
right
see,
now.
yeah. Once she comes in, you'll see her. Yeah.
Okay.
Objects in mirror.
And
maybe
I want to
pictures
go
in
and
here.
just beat him up again while he's driving.
Go ahead and roll fight. You try to climb into his car and beat
5.
him. Okay.
I'm going to tell the car manual control and I'm going to fight her.
Manual control activated.
Roll 6.
I don't have anything good. It's a 2!
So what we see is you climb into the back, you activate manual control, the gun comes down, the car, like, some of the systems, like, deactivate, and the automatic drive, the automatic, like, steering control just stops. You start, like, slowly moving, and then as you start beating the shit out of you from behind.
Like, I'm stuck in this and she's got her arm around my neck and I'm like,
Yeah.
So I'm like, you were aiming for my motorcycle!
And
Don't
then,
aim for it!
and then the whole screen gets, like, staticky and
Oh my
fuzzy, and, like, the camera pulls back.
Yeah.
And there are these two guys sitting at a table just with lit cigars, smoking. One of them has like we're wearing obvious cop like downtime uniform, like not a polo, but one of those like long sleeve shirts and like nice pants,
Yeah.
but not like suit pants.
Yeah.
He's got the exposed like belt with the gun and a little badge, and he's sitting there.
Is there a gator on his nipple?
What?
Those shirts
No.
that have that gator brand?
No, but the guy
Oh.
next to him has one of those, which is exposed underneath a large like blue and white tracksuit jacket.
Oh, douches.
He's got the long tracksuit pants with a big white stripe going down each one,
So he's
Yeah.
Italian.
and very, very familiar looking shoes.
I
Mm.
don't get it.
He's sitting there with this cop, and they're watching on this screen as the static like fuzz comes up, and there's a news report that comes on. This was the scene earlier today as a very strange disturbance occurred at our local airport. All suspects were detained and are now awaiting questioning.
Aw.
And then the guys look at each other like, what the fuck?
Oh, wow.
And the guy in the tracksuit points to the back, and there's a little view of like behind them this big like what was it? Reservoir Dog style jail cell,
Yeah.
big exposed bars. Y'all just sitting in one big ass jail cell.
Oh, dang it!
Like all like you beat to hell. You covered in fucking gore. Johnny covered in oil and dirt. You have some sort of car debris on you from the explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Not the explosion, the crash. You've got chunks of stuff on your back. Your
Yes.
front's pristine, but behind you is all just
Still glass
Trash.
in my
Yeah.
the hood of my blue hoodie.
yeah. Slicks is like standing there, kind of like half
so-
limping, and then you're holding your hand like
Yeah.
you
I
really,
did
you
good.
really worked his face.
I did good.
Yeah. And the guy in the tracksuit says, "So, in a Russian accent that I, for some reason, I'm struggling to do because I am Russian." But he says it in a very thick Russian accent. He says, "So, you want to talk to him first, or should I?" And the cop's like, "It's best if I talk to him first, because with you, they might not look too good for my talk, if you know what I'm saying." And the guy in the tracksuit looks down at his hand. He's got big, like, metal brass knuckle. He's like, "Oh yes.
Fuck.
I talk real violently. You talk to them first."
It's like a Russian who was born in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
So I guess in the cell,
Yes.
I glanced to him and I'm like, "So, dirty word, you could get us out of this."
I got a plan.
Yeah, with your connections and whatnot.
Well, it's gonna be a lot harder with that. The guy we were sent after being fucking FBI.
I'm super confused.
I don't know.
No.
So
What happened with that?
with what?
The FBI informant we had in his bus, the AAA guy.
The guy that landed in the.
No, the guy
No,
was beating the
last
shit
session.
out of that dropped the
The-
card. Did we kill him?
The guy we got at the stadium.
The Alexander.
Oh,
that, yeah,
hey, he was an
that,
informant.
That was a dude in the parachute.
That was the same dude.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I beat him up in that undisclosed location, and then he.
Was FBI.
Is the guy that jumped out of the parachute?
Mhm.
What?
So he was in disguise as the pilot?
Yeah, he was a pilot.
But he got away from me somehow.
Yep. And then you jumped out.
No, I mean like when I was beating him up last session in the alley.
Oh yeah, somehow.
Okay.
Villains always get away somehow.
I assume we had turned him into the cops.
Oh.
The ones that sent us or sent me to get him, and they just let him go.
Yep.
And I guess I was coming back to figure out more information about what the hell was going on.
Yeah, you would probably come back to question him after a week of debriefing or something.
Oh, he dead now.
Yeah.
Going back to my mafioso friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
FIFA.
Okay.
Yeah. And so you guys are all here in this jail cell chilling.
Wait, we're in a jail cell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He described we were all sitting in the same jail cell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got us.
And
I'm picturing a Guardians of the Galaxy
Well, I
scene
don't
right
want to
now.
be in a jail cell.
But we are.
We are the
What do you do about
stuff
it?
at the airport.
Oh, well, what happened to my car?
Gundam, rise!
What happened to your car? It got impounded.
Okay, because I'm kind of useless.
Oh, wait. How's that?
I think.
Not necessarily.
Oh, sorry. Has that one thing panned out? The thing that I was working on last
The
time?
mech suit.
Yes, has it worked out? Can I
Airbud.
to get out of this situation?
What were you working on last time?
We were working on turning my car to a mech suit!
Straight up like that.
Elysium style. It didn't pan out, did it?
Well, let's find out. Roll hack.
Roll your
Whoever
hack.
was doing the work.
Me and
Okay,
I'm not in my car. Never mind. I don't
Well, you were in your car when you made it.
At the moment, like in the flashback when you were working on this, yes.
They roll a 5 and it's basically Mega Sex XLR. They roll a 5 and it's just Mega Sex XLR.
Please.
Entire head's
Okay,
car.
yeah. So yeah, it's been made into an adjustable vehicle that can somehow transform into a mechanized walking
This tech,
something.
What'd you roll?
A 5.
5, okay.
this technology.
Rise
Yeah.
Gundam! I know, it's not like it happened.
The problem is your car is not in the jail cell with you right now. It's back home,
Okay, can you have
which you hadn't gone to yet because you were at the airport just getting back.
Can I do that movie thing where I pick the lock with a hairpin?
100%.
Well, I
Do you
also
have a hairpin?
Well, they're walking up
I
to
assume
us,
yes.
aren't they?
yeah.
Well, they're walking up to us to question us, right?
yeah.
No, they're like directly in front of you, but it's that like near camera, off camera talking
yeah.
like separate scene thing where you like right to each other, but you're obviously in like different scenes.
I'm just ragging on him to get us out of
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, and I was
So
gonna
you
try
can
to
do
talk
whatever you want to do. They're mid like watching the TV news of like what the fuck happened.
Oh.
So I would say, if you guys have a haircut, and I go, I do, but I wouldn't help you.
What?
I'll tell you what, you got
It'll
5
help me.
seconds to get us out of this.
Okay,
You help me, I don't help you.
no one's paying attention. Don't worry.
How is that? I'm knocking the door.
Protect
not
my
really
motorcycle
Both of us.
is the same level
Okay,
of
I mean, sorry,
importance.
Your car was half destroyed.
Yeah.
It's a motorcycle.
Do you have any hairpins on you?
Hey, I got a plan, guys. I can get us out of this. Okay.
Really? How you gonna do that?
Aren't you the diplomat?
Well, I guess you guys come up with your backup plan while I try to talk to them.
Oh, I got a backup plan, right?
Sketch us out of this.
Sketch
could be
us
bad.
out of this?
That could be bad or good, but well, I guess we'll see.
If anybody has like a mechanical pencil, like try taking that, using it.
Come on. Afro pin.
Yeah. I do not.
I mean, you could
So
probably
I
like
actually have a
roll
hairpin.
out of the cage.
I rolled to see if I had it.
I don't give it to Jake,
I
I
do
give it
not.
to Slicks.
Okay.
Will. Okay, I'm gonna do it because remember, it doesn't work unless I get a critical or a natural.
It's up to
A
Slicks to
critical,
give it to Jake.
either a critical failure or a critical success. That's the only thing. That's the only way it works.
Okay.
Oh,
Try it.
I can't tell heads down this thing.
I guess
Here.
I walk up to the cell doors and I'm like,
I'm
I'm just like, hey, so I need to talk to you guys. Like, I need to know what the hell's going on here.
The guy in the tracksuit looks back, says, "Shut up! I'm watching the news."
I'm on the news.
Yeah,
it's about us.
Yeah, so shut up! I'm watching.
You're gonna have to run.
Should I roll fight
To do
so
what?
I can
What are you
like
trying to do?
get them to listen to me and say what
yeah,
I need to say?
you're fighting entertainment. Entertainment is very entertaining.
Well,
Question,
like
question.
verbal
Is,
fighting
is this
too.
the same police station that he was like? told-
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. They fell off and bounced a few
Does
times.
this-
Can I redo it?
Straight up.
Did it run straight up?
Yes, it did.
Then
It's a
no.
3.
Okay.
It's a 3.
Okay.
I
Alright,
wouldn't
so
give it to you.
should I still just say what I need to say? See what happens?
Yeah, you can do what you do and say what you say. Yeah.
All right, I say to him like, "Look, you guys brought me in and tried to make me into one of your go-to guys to get this dude, AAA or whatever the hell, Alexandria or something. I did it for you, and now he ended up being the one in the airplane that tried to crash it, and so we killed him." Out of self-defense. Why are we in here? And how did he get away?
So just so y'all know, that's like huge news. If you're all listening, he's a snitch.
Yeah.
Oh, I already told him, remember?
I don't know.
But no one else knows.
Yeah.
I didn't think I knew.
I knew.
I already told him and him.
And
I
he's gonna go.
I knew.
Oh, cool. You're a cop.
No, I'm not a cop. Remember that night you guys were racing the alleyway and I got left behind because you drove over the front of my car?
I did that.
Yes, I got caught and they made me into a snitch.
No one makes you into a snitch.
Hey,
Yeah, I
I'm not.
decided I don't like you.
I wasn't gonna go back to jail. So
So you looked good, that did ya?
Well, it's not my fault. I didn't know this was gonna happen.
never your fault,
I have
is
a
it?
question.
Huh.
Him antagonizing the guards,
Mhm.
is that forming a distraction or attracting attention to me?
First one, then the other.
It's
Because
distracting, but
it's
then
distracting him, and then he's gonna come over and punch the fuck out of him. To get him to shut
Okay,
up.
because I want to pick the lock, but I can't do it if there's a guard looking at me.
You can still try to do that, yeah, totally.
Okay.
Because at the moment they haven't turned around yet. He's still like waiting for him to finish monologuing, so he can either say "shut up" again, hope he shuts up, or come over and just punch him to shut him up.
So they clearly don't care what I'm saying, nor about the mission they sent me on, nor about the fact that the guy they sent me after got free and tried to kill us.
These two guys you're talking to don't seem to give two fucks about anything you just said.
Do you
Because the cop like ignores you, still smoking whatever cigar he is, and you see the guy in the tracksuit like
cigar cop?
like flexing a little bit as if like stretching himself,
Yeah.
and then he stands up. Dude's like 6.5 feet tall.
I look over at
Hey,
Vic.
Tiny.
I look over at Vic and I whisper, "I'm gonna get these fuckers fired.
Oh yeah.
Just
How are you gonna do that?
just fucking wait.
He's going to
Just
kill
wait.
us.
I don't know if I want this filth in my cell.
This filth.
Yeah. You.
You just for
You knew about it and you went along with it.
Because I was hoping it wouldn't get us in the shit.
Your goal is to get out,
It didn't get us in this shit.
right? Okay.
It didn't get us in this shit. The FBI
Really?
thing got us in this shit.
Is he fighting the lock?
No, but as they're arguing, you see that you're actually relatively thin. The bars are pretty wide apart.
What? Are you fucking
You could
serious?
probably just walk out of this fucking jail right now.
I'm
What?
going to try that.
If the professor can do that, then so can Slicks.
That's really over the top. I thought you.
I was saying I could probably do that if the professor can do it too.
That's really over the top. Like what?
Because remember, we're not. Hollywood was built for yoga.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
Bars
I
like
just
the
have a
spider
womanly
bar.
frame.
what kind of jail cell? Jail cell?
They're
is
not
that?
very
Dude,
good.
like movie jail cells are really fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know
They
why.
are.
They're really fucking big.
They
It's
are.
hard to see through cell. The
Like,
bars are this far
Even
apart.
I
and they're
could
about
probably
an
fit
inch,
you one of those
inch
fucking.
thick.
I'm a
It's
big
kind of hard
boy.
to see through it.
Yeah.
So we're using.
To see through it.
Alright, so I'm just going to kind of slip out and see if I can find, like, where they keep the guards.
Yeah, you just
I'm
walk
just
out.
going to calmly head that way.
Okay, you walk out.
So they're not paying attention again?
At the moment, the one guy in tracksuit, he turns around. He sees the back of somebody walking out the room.
Uh-huh.
You don't know this, but you've dropped your phone in the jail cell.
Damn it.
As you left. But you're wandering around. The guy turns in the tracksuit, comes over to you because you're at the front of the cell. He says, "I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What did you say?"
You didn't hear
And then
me.
he punches you in the face.
Through the cell? Okay.
He didn't hear me.
Oh, I'm sorry. My fist was. Come here, try that again.
And I scream, "That's an aggressive officer action!"
Punches you again.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not there.
I slip through the cell.
Okay, roll hack. Actually, are you trying to do it secretly, like without him noticing?
No.
Or, okay, then roll.
We're fighting.
Yeah, roll fight.
Sorry.
This guy's trying to punch you, trying to sneak through the cell.
6.
Okay. As he punches you, you grab his hand. You pull him partially in, so his shoulder's like in the cell. Then you shimmy out.
Okay. I punch him in the back of the head.
You goes down.
Oh shit.
Can I follow
And
behind?
at the moment, the cop turns around like, "What the fuck is happening?" Which you guys in the cell.
I'm just gonna follow him out. Like, this is why you do yoga.
Is
So
this
the cop notices?
Yes.
You should.
We
take her-
yeah, everybody get out of here. Skedaddle.
I want to see what the cop has on this person that's knocked out.
good idea? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Oh, the cops are knocked out. The guy in tracksuit's
The
knocked out.
tracksuit, the
Cop
Russian.
standing
Yeah,
up
I
like,
want
what the
to.
fuck?
I want to rob the tracksuit, dude.
Okay, so you go to the ground, try and fiddle with the body of the guy in the tracksuit.
Yeah.
Johnny and Slicks, what are you guys doing?
You go high low on the top of the cop.
You're going through the
Just gonna go,
through a thing, right? You're trying to slide through the cell.
Yeah.
Roll hack, try and get through the bars.
Can I fight into some yoga poses?
Who are you fighting?
My own inner strength.
12-year-old child.
He's fighting to make his way through the bars.
Sure.
I'm fighting my core strength. I don't know. Because I haven't hacked. Mom! 3.
Okay. As you look, the bars are a little bit close together on this side. You look back, they're just as far apart on that side.
Well, this is the conundrum.
You can't quite fit. You kind of, yeah. It's like, maybe I shouldn't have had that one little extra meal yesterday.
They're kimchi balls.
That's what you get for drinking out of a cup.
Yeah. And as you try to like wedge through, you get stuck. And you try to come out, back in, you're stuck. You're stuck in.
Can anybody push me? I feel a little subconscious in the midsection.
Johnny, Persephone?
On?
Are you Peyton now? Since you're in jail.
No, I'm Professor now.
I'm not
not
a
paid
professional.
yet.
Yeah. So you're down at the body.
Yeah. What do I get?
The dude's got like a pocket full of like bills, just like a bunch of money. He has a gun in one of his pockets, like a small little like
I don't know yet.
not like a woman's like traveling purse gun, a little bigger than that.
Okay.
It's just a small gun, you know.
No keys or anything?
He has keys to something along with several others on like a little lanyard.
Alright, I take all the keys.
Nice.
I take everything.
Yep.
I take the gun, the money, and the keys.
He has his phone. He has like a business card from like some deli, you know, just random shit in his pockets.
Yeah.
And he's got a big gold chain. It says AAA.
So you're just gonna lock the door.
I'll take the AAA too.
He has the gold brass knuckles, and he's got a little stud earring.
Rip
Alright.
that out.
Okay. You
Rip
can.
out the earring.
You can.
I want the brass knuckles.
I will say I'm gonna take everything.
Is that
because
earring?
I'm
What, like
taking
earring?
everything, but I'm gonna distribute it once we get out. So I'll take everything everything minus the deli card, and
That's some
leave.
blood. I'm just gonna rip it out of his ear.
I guess I'm gonna approach the officer.
Nice some chunk of ear too.
Okay, you take a step to the side. The officer approaches the jail. So, what's going on here?
That's what I want to know.
Did you do this? He says, very obviously looking at the guy in tracksuit, like pretending he doesn't know what the fuck just happened. Like, did you do this?
He punched me in the face twice.
And then
And then.
And then I told him that the person that you guys sent me after was freed and tried to kill us, and he ignored me and then punched me in the face.
and then what happened?
I slipped through the bars and knocked him the fuck out. And I want to know
Oh,
why I was
so
sent
you're
after a
saying
guy
is-
who's free and now dead and was an
So-
informant.
So what you're saying is you escaped and you attacked one of our civilian liaisons. Turn around.
Do I notice that the guy on the floor had the symbol of the guy I was sent after?
He's got the bling. It would be around his neck to be kind of on the ground. He's like, slump forward.
Well, it's
so
not
no.
on anymore.
Well, you probably saw him when he
But,
walked.
like, yeah, you
might have
see
seen
guys
it.
like, yeah, take
You
it
might have
off.
seen it when he's got this thing around him like this, and his brass knuckles probably have it on there too, and he punched you in the face twice.
Yeah, so you actually would have a little AAA imprint on the side of your cheek.
And I'm like, okay, well then I'd mentioned to him, like, why does he have the symbol of the guy I was sent after?
I said turn around.
Fuck you.
I won't ask you 4 times. So 3 times my limit.
While this is happening, is she just unlocking the door? If she unlocks the door, I'm just walking out.
Yeah, you, in the background,
Yeah.
you guys are all just casually escaping, looting the guy, just kind of fucking off, do whatever.
Well, I'll take my gun out and aim it at the officer. Why
Okay,
not?
well,
I look at her and I'm like, do not kill
I
him.
took a gun from the
Oh.
guy.
I tell her not to kill him.
I don't.
I'm not gonna kill him.
Also, where my stuff at? I'm a bling.
I'm walking out.
Just hurt him.
Okay, so you leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the cell is open.
No.
Okay.
Wait,
But they're walking through it.
Oh, I thought she was unlocked the door. I was just gonna.
Yeah, I did unlock the door.
Yeah.
You gave me keys, right?
Yeah, his keys don't unlock the door.
Oh,
Oh,
damn
that's
it!
There was like
No.
Do I need to slide? Just let it slide through.
Yeah, at this point, you're small enough, I presume,
Yeah.
you can slide through. I'm gonna
a-
make Johnny roll, because I figure
Yeah.
Johnny's a little bit of a bigger guy.
Johnny's a big guy.
Yeah.
Well, now that you have the gun on the
Well,
guy, could we get the keys
Yeah,
to
I
the
want
cell?
the keys.
No, that's a good point.
One person at a time. All right.
Johnny's gonna like pull the Russian guy into the cell.
You pull him by the legs, his arms get caught, and you have to.
Well, actually, no. I just
Hold
want
him
his leg. I just want his
Oh, okay.
legs.
I just want his legs.
What?
What's that even mean?
No. Should I assume he's wearing like giant, huge combat boots or something?
No, he's wearing very nice, the same kind of shoes that you guys saw before in the previous
Exploding
shoes.
shoes.
They're like weird, maybe exploding, maybe cocaine-filled soccer shoes.
Just kind of go. Gex?
Yes.
Doc. Just throw the shoes through the bars.
Why would he be wearing explosives?
Maybe because
People are dumb.
Maybe you should.
Either way, the cop's still getting hit in the face with shoes to distract him.
Yeah, it's gonna
Okay.
explode.
Well, I guess I'll duck.
Okay.
Roll fight?
Roll fight. Yep.
Yeah.
While it's happening, Mr. Knight, you were.
Oh, I got rolled a 6 in the first roll, and I got 2 rolls.
Beautiful.
I'm in another part of the police station now,
Yeah.
and I'm just kind of calmly walking, and I've
This is
got a
gonna
paper
explode.
out in front of
Yeah.
me, and I just like stop something in the hole. I'm looking for impound.
Oh yeah, it's down that way. hey, yo, did you hear about the thing at the airport, man? That shit was crazy.
I stayed in my car the whole time.
We got the scanners, man. You should have at least heard it, right?
I mean, I got like the gist.
You tell me you missed it, man, dude. And
I missed most of that.
yeah, he like grabs you over the shoulder, turns you back the other way from impound, and starts walking you and trying to tell you a story.
What the hell?
Roll fight against this guy's over chumminess if you'd like to avoid him trying
Roll 2
to
minus.
distract you.
His over chumminess.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on a roll. D6. Ugh.
1.
Oh!
And he's got a real tight grip, and he just walks you in the opposite
So
direction.
I'm just like, oh, okay.
And kind of like nudging him, he's just like, yeah! He starts like just punching Blake in the arm.
Can we go to like the canteen or whatever?
100%,
And now
yeah.
I'm just like eating a sandwich, talking to a
Yeah,
guy.
you gotta sit down. You gotta, you go in the fridge. You grab someone's random sandwich.
Like it's yours.
Yeah, just show him.
He's the guy who steals people's food in the fridge.
And he's telling me about this wreck, and I'm just like,
Oh wow!
You stole my kimchi!
Tell me more. How was it? Yeah.
That better not be a Philly cheesesteak.
My soybeans!
and I was like, and they didn't know the one was a snitch.
And a bitch.
It was crazy.
That's great.
Craziest day ever, man. To think, I'm going on a plane tomorrow. I don't think it'll be that.
I don't trust like now.
Oh yeah, I don't know how you would either, man. With them crashing and people jumping out.
And
It's
then
crazy.
people jumping out after the people who jumped
Like
out.
we're cops. We get shot at, man. We don't jump out of airplanes.
Does he even look like a cop? Like, how does he think?
I got a leather jacket.
Oh.
You got a leather jacket, so.
That
I
does
look
it,
like
obviously.
the 80s version of a cop.
Yeah, like the 80s version of a detective.
Yeah, I think this guy didn't care who you always wanted someone to talk to. He was all excited about what's
Like,
happening.
you're free. You
Yeah.
look like a new guy. That's all.
And I'm just taking it.
Just
And,
take it.
and as you take a little sip of your drink and you set it down, there's a Jurassic Park water shake
A ripple, yeah.
as there's an explosion from above.
Oh my god.
I don't know if they're exploding shoes or not. I figured just be a distraction. This guy
Holy shit! 100% exploding shoes.
Okay.
So I literally jumped out of the way of an explosion of C4, C5. Sorry.
C5.
Is the jail cell completely open now?
Yeah, there's
Use the door for no
there's just
reason.
explosion. This not, and then there's a static and a fade of the camera.
Yeah.
And then it pulls back, and there's these two SWAT guys sitting on a couch. And the camera continues to pull back, and it's the announcer this time is someone in an official police or military uniforms. This was a scene earlier today at a local police station. All suspects have been detained.
No! What?
And then it turns back, and you guys are back in this SWAT. Yeah, minus him.
We didn't
So
have
minus
a chance to
one.
run from that.
I
Well,
guess
we could have
not.
run away from that. We could have run as soon as that explosion happens.
Oh my god.
Can we roll to see if we
Next time I
initiate?
show up, I'm gonna borrow somebody's badge and a fruit basket.
He could get us out.
But Willie though.
Oh,
Willie.
no. We can't roll to try to escape.
Yes.
That's just how it is.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna say Slickly.
That's the
That's the joke.
yeah.
That's great.
So we do this don't worry, guys. The professor will get us.
So
He's
do I
my
lose
best
all
friend.
my stuff?
We see you guys
yeah.
the jail cell you're in is now has actual metal doors. It's got little windows. It's a real secure location. but it still has a door and it still has windows.
Mm.
And you guys are in it.
I don't have any of my stuff.
You have
Less stuff.
whatever you had with you. Like you have all the stuff you have.
I still have my gun.
Yeah, totally. Well,
Yeah.
no, well, not the gun,
Aw.
but everything
Oh,
else.
yeah.
Brass
Yeah.
knuckles.
100%. Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
I look at the
I'm not gonna ask where you hit them.
That's
Somewhere.
fine. I just hit him. Just
Yeah.
they just took the gun.
I look at the group
Oh,
while
I
I'm
know.
pacing around with my 2 bandages holding the wound together on my head from jumping out of the way. I'm just like, where are we going with this?
Don't worry.
Oh,
Look, Skink, don't worry. The professor's gonna get us.
I just wanted to distract the guy. I didn't know shoes were going to explode.
Yeah. All
This
we
is,
got.
Why would he wearing exploding shoes?
Yeah. Why would a guy have their own?
Why
team?
would he wear
Shit,
exploding
I'm not in
shoes?
there.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a good
Again,
question. You could have asked him if he wasn't dead and exploded.
again, Slicks is told like, don't worry, guys. The professor's gonna get us. We just have to sit back and relax.
Really?
Yeah.
And now Slicks like just totally relaxed right now.
Really?
So you're just sitting back, chilling, waiting.
Yeah. Just chilling
Okay.
and waiting.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
Hopefully, he's gonna bring my car with me.
Imagine I punched the wall a few times and made a few holes out of anger.
A few holes in your hand, maybe, but not.
Oh, okay, fair
That's
enough.
stuff wall.
Yeah.
It's like concrete walls.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not drywall.
Yeah.
You can't go Kyle on
You
it.
No, I
guys do
definitely-
anything, or you want to hang out in this jail waiting?
I go over to TJ. I'm gonna call you TJ. Each time's different. I go over to TJ and I hand him the brass knuckles, and I go, hold on to these for me. And I put the necklace around,
Uh-huh.
so it just looks like I'm wearing a necklace.
Oh yeah.
And I start hyperventilating and freaking out and crying.
So I guess I slide them on while I'm
And I
watching.
start banging on the door trying to get a cop's attention.
Okay.
So I'm trying to make you hide that.
Oh yeah.
So basically, Peyton is out right now.
Yeah, I'm like looking at this puzzled.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I'm just like, please, somebody, I can't stay in here.
I look at him. I'm just like split personality.
Yeah, I got that. It's just annoying.
Go ahead and roll fight. Try and fight this semi-solitary confinement. Not solitary confinement,
One.
Oh,
right? Okay. Yeah. So you start hyperventilating, you start crying, and you start hyperventilating and crying.
No one comes.
They just ignore you. A, because it sounds kind of muffled from behind this metal doors, and B, because you're just crying, but you're in jail. So that's what people do in jail. So they don't actually care.
Okay, is there, so I go,
But then you actually start like feeling
Feeling
bad because you're
Okay.
making yourself feel bad.
and Peyton would fall
Yeah.
for this totally.
Yeah. Meanwhile, what are the rest of you guys doing? You hear and you see this.
I'm gonna
I don't know if
be
it concerns you or not, but you kind of.
Well, she said that she's doing this on purpose, so I'm like,
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
worry, Professor's gonna get us.
Yeah.
I'm still relaxing.
you're waiting. You're ignoring.
My
it.
goal is
Yeah,
try to
yeah.
get a cop and then take the chain and
yeah.
wrap it around.
No, it's good.
Cop's not coming yet.
Nope.
Well,
Yep.
I'm kind of wandering around trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I'm like thinking out loud. I'm like, okay, so we were sent by the cops after AAA. We get the AAA. He's an informant for the FBI. We bring him to the cops. He's escaped again and tries to kill us, and now the cops don't care about that situation. What do we do here?
Well, I got a suggestion if you want to hear this out.
You got one thing wrong. You were sent by the cops. Not me.
You came with me, didn't you?
Yeah, I knew. I got loyalty. I don't got loyalty to snitches, though. So it's a complex situation. I was conflicted.
Because of all these motherfuckers, I got myself in that bind.
Bitch, you got yourself in the bind because you suck at driving.
Oh, fighting words.
You shot at me.
Yeah, because you tried to hit a lady. So I'm not.
Try to hit a lady.
Whoa. Oh, man. Anyway, so I got a suggestion though. First of all, what are you doing?
Johnny is going up to the windows, looking at them, and then breathing on them to fog them up. He's like, oh, don't say anything. As the next window does that.
Yeah. You walk to a couple and you fog them up. You see nothing. You walk up to one other. There's 3 windows, like one facing and a couple on like the edges almost.
Uh-huh.
And you walk up to a third one. You fog it, and then you kind of smear it to like see through it or whatever.
Well, I just wanted to see if there was someone had previously written something on it, like he writes something on it and it'll show up.
Oh no, there's nothing written on
Okay.
it. But as you're doing that, a pair of eyes just whoosh, comes into the frame
Ooh.
and like looks at you and then bangs on the door. Step away from the door.
Oh, door. Just turns his head, stares at him like,
Well, you got somebody near you.
Yep.
There's no door in front of you, just a window.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's no door in front of you, just a window.
This is.
Step away from the door.
What the fuck?
Are we all in orange jumpsuits, by the way?
You guys?
Yeah.
No, right.
I just go.
Regular clothes.
This is a window.
Whatever nasty debris, gore-covered shit you've been in with, yours are crusty as fuck
Yeah.
by now.
Now
So
you're
we're-
smoky.
We're just in a containment field. We're center. We're not in the prison, right?
You are in a cell surrounded by SWAT people. It sounds
This
like
would
it
be,
seems.
I guess, jail, not prison.
Yeah, this is. No, it's
Gotcha.
prison's worse. So this is prison. That was jail. This is prison.
Now we're in
Oh,
prison.
now we're in prison.
Yes.
You
But
are.
we're not like
we
processed in orange jumpsuits. We're just
I'm in a
in
whole
their
other
containment
building
cell.
now.
Basically, yeah.
We're in
gotcha.
a
Yeah.
heavy containment cell.
Yes, heavy containment. Yes.
Yes.
But they're
Same
waiting
building.
to put us in orange suits.
Or talk to you or do something. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just kind of go. All around and just kind of go.
The door's over
Oh.
there.
Okay.
You take a step back.
Yeah.
You hear a shh as the wall just slides into itself. And,
I gotta
and,
get
and
that
a guy
fucker.
in heavy like SWAT gear just comes into the room like instantly with like military precision, not giving you a chance to even like walk out.
Yeah.
He just comes in and says, "You," pointing at Johnny, "come with me."
Okay.
He holds out his hand.
Look at his hand. Anything in it?
No, he's holding out his hand.
Okay.
At this point, we don't even know who the bad guy
He
is.
grabs your hand and he just walks you like real friendly like out the door, and then the wall whoosh, slides shut.
So I turn around. I'm like, this isn't even the door.
Like I said, don't worry.
Actually, the question is, do we even notice this?
I assume we would.
Yeah, you guys see them holding hands walking out of this SWAT cell.
Oh, that's romantic.
We're just shrugging.
So
Oh,
anyway,
look at it.
as I was saying, my plan is, this America is screwing us over. I say we hit it big in a different country. You see, Italian racism is being getting huge, and I'm just saying, Peyton, or is it?
I'm
Peyton.
Looks like Peyton.
Peyton right now. Yeah.
Well, the other one is
Persephone.
Persephone's got it. Now, after we get our large friend John out, we start a new team, okay? And I go legitimate finally.
You think I'm gonna be working with any of you after this job is done? Go my own way.
I want to know why the
Everybody
fuck
needs
we're in
friends.
here.
Everybody's friends, just saying. Yee.
As you have this discussion, we see the camera go back to Johnny walking down this hallway, hand in hand with this SWAT guy, who's holding this big fucking riot shield in
Doc
one
Brown
arm,
walking
and
the
like
fucking
just
SWAT guy.
really casually holding your hand, walking down the hall with you.
This is
Johnny's just like,
He walks up to a
and like
room-
pinches his
yeah.
face, goes, ow. Oh,
Yeah, it's still happening. It's,
like, this
it's
is
real.
Okay. Huh.
He walks past several rooms that say various like random military shit, like equipment, and cell 1 and cell 3, and he takes you to interrogation area J.
Okay.
And he opens a door.
Room 101.
Sorry, interrogation area F, and he opens the door and he says, "In there."
Okay.
He lets go of your hand finally.
Wow, that's so
That's
sad.
so weird.
Can I go?
You feel a little bit like, oh.
Like,
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe.
I go, nice guy at least. I don't know. Let's go and I sit down. Like I go into the room, look around. I assume he closes the door then.
Yeah, the guy walks in after you, closes the door. You look around. There's no cameras in here, and he walks up as you're sitting down, and he's like, he would be like towering over someone else as big as you are. He's only like maybe like a few inches taller than you, even you're sitting down, and him in his SWAT gear, and his hands go up to his head. He tries to lift up as if it's like really heavy, and
I go, you need help?
oh yeah, thanks. And you lift it up, and out of it comes tumbling the head of the body of Felix.
Oh my god.
What?
Hey,
it's
man.
Felix.
Yeah.
It is Felix. Okay.
Yeah.
It's Felix.
He said that comes tumbling out. Oh.
Well, I mean, he comes tumbling out. You
Okay,
can
okay.
pull the helmet. He's like, goes with it.
You made it sound like his
head comes off.
His head. The guy who's Felix's head gets on the helmet.
Do you want to roll fight to feel his spine?
No.
Okay. Just check.
Natural
I did
six.
not.
Just check.
How do you pick you first? Huh.
Interesting.
I just kind of go, "Oh, hey, Felix."
Oh, he did know him the best, actually.
Yeah,
They were
he's
neighbors.
neighbors. Yeah.
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 Oh, hey, Felix.
Hey, man.
Hey.
So, like, dude, what happened?
Uh,
I saw it on the news,
crazy
then-
airstrip race.
and then I saw it on the news
Then we went
again.
to jail.
After.
Then we were in jail. This Russian guy started beating people up. They knocked him out.
They do
Then-
that, man.
Then this cop. Then
They're
this
violent.
cop guy. Then this cop guy was threatening to shoot people. So I threw the Russian guy's shoes at him, but they were exploding shoes apparently. And now we're
Oh.
here. So yeah, that's all I know.
Felix kind of like blinks really hard and like goes to like the holster where his like gun would be. There's a little bottle in it. He pulls it out. He's like, "That really happened, man? You
Yeah.
hear all that, dude? Wait, I saw it on the news, dude. You were on the news, man. That's why I came. They told me that you.
Felix,
Oh,
that-
balls.
Yeah.
put the ball down for a bit.
Oh yeah. It's a ball on the table.
Yeah. Just gonna go.
So
yeah.
like, how are you gonna get your friends out, man? Because like, I only found this one extra SWAT suit. They're all having lunch.
They're all having lunch.
There's that equipment room we walked past. Might be some fun stuff in there.
Felix's eyes light up when you say fun stuff. He's like, "Yeah, man, let's go check it out."
Yeah, let's go see what's in there. Might be fun, and useful in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys head to the equipment room.
Yeah, go back to the equipment room.
Okay. Meanwhile, you guys still hanging out in jail.
Yeah.
He's been gone like 5 minutes.
What's he doing? Jacob
Yeah.
Somehow.
We actually see you. You're sitting at a.
You're not the guy's house having dinner with his family.
Actually, that's
This
exactly what
escalated.
you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing.
You're
You're sitting at a
like,
table.
you're
yeah.
like, this escalated.
Yeah, like his wife is sitting across. His like 2 kids are there. They're, a boy and a girl. They look just like the father, both of them. Even with like the facial hair to match. Like the
Ew.
girl's growing a little bit.
What the hell?
They look
What?
just like the dude.
That
It's a really it's weird. Like there's a big turkey, but it's like it's not Thanksgiving. And there's cranberry sauce and stuff. It's like
think
a
you're
whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
What is like actually happening?
yeah, it's totally happening. You're at his house. You're
Cheryl, what did you put in the sauce? This is a mystery.
well, the secret is lemon
The other cop
powder
has to
adds a
look- or
little
the
bit
cop
of
has to look
zest
like
without
Rick
being
now,
too
'cause his
overpowering.
wife's Cheryl.
What do you think, Daryl? And she looks over at the husband. He's like,
Cheryl and Daryl.
"Oh, yeah, yes,
They're
honey,
the worst.
It's great."
Daryl, you are so lucky.
And then the kids in unison say, "We love you, Daddy."
yeah.
Both in the same like creepy like
One of the daughters' name is
shining kind
Carol.
of voice. It's Larry and Carol.
Larry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Larry is short for Laryl.
Larry.
Wow.
Carol. Yeah.
I'm just kind of like just grabbing the bread rolls out of the basket and stuff. I was like, I need to head home.
Well, stay. Let's maybe we can watch some news. There's been some real strange things happening. Have you seen all this?
Daryl and I were dealing with it all day at the office.
Oh, you
took someone's computer area.
you work with Daryl at the station?
Daryl and I have worked there together for ages.
Daryl's like,
Daryl, remember that one time?
Oh yeah,
It was
yeah, with Petey. Yeah, he did the thing. Yeah.
Oh god, that guy needs to retire. Am I right? And so I just have like a small armful of rolls. And I was like, let's not wait till the police officer's picnic to do this again. Daryl, I'm gonna want you to cook for me.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just gonna let myself out.
Okay.
You
And then you have a
bastard.
nice dinner with them, and then you go home for the night. And
After he's stolen all of their rolls.
Yeah, just like the best.
you leave with all the rolls.
He should have just taken the
He
best.
left one. No, he left one roll
That
there.
is funnier that I just have an arm.
He left one roll, but it's the undercooked one that was in the center of the pan.
Yeah.
Or the
the
overcooked
camera
one.
comes back to Daryl. He looks at his family. He
Center.
says, "I guess he had to roll out."
Oh my god.
And they all just love it. They laugh. But no, I get home, back to our base or whatever.
So Slicks is home.
Yes, his base. Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, and I finished my rolls already. And I'm
Oh,
there,
those
There's like
okay.
a trail of crumbs going to Slick's house from like blocks away.
Yeah.
and I'll get like a leftover slice of whatever's in the fridge, right? I'm on
there
the
are
couch and I put on music and stuff, and it like takes me a while to remember what I was doing.
Are the bitches okay though? Are you taking care of them?
As soon as you
No,
get on the
they were in the
couch
stadium,
and turn on the
remember?
music,
Oh, yeah.
We saved them.
the lights come down automatically.
It's been a few
There's a
weeks.
little champagne comes out of nowhere, just out of the wall. If
Like a
thing comes with,
bucket,
like
ice
champagne,
bucket.
Just like-
yeah, and ice.
Right? Awesome, man.
Everybody loves Six Flags.
And then imagine like one of the
Hosts or bitches.
The bitches.
bitches, one of the bitches are like, "Where's Slits at?" I'm like, "Slits."
I knew I was forgetting something.
You're like, look at my big ass TV playing the video games. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like
I feel like Call
I'm
of
forgetting
Duty or
something
something
important.
on it because
If
that's
it was
like,
important, you wouldn't have
that's
forgotten
a
it.
very
Just all of
Chad
a sudden
game to
so-
play.
yeah,
And I'm
also
just
like-
Slits.
Don't forget my card.
I have to take your card because mine's still an inbound.
Oh.
yep.
So I'm going to take his card
Okay.
and head back towards where you guys are.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You hop on Six's car. Somehow you're able to get in. You don't. Do you lock your cars?
I
You're
built
like,
it, so I
probably real
imagine I
chill
can
about
get
it,
into
right?
it.
Well, it's Professor. I gave him a key, obviously.
Oh, because you're working on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do you get into like the mechanized car or like some other vehicle?
No, his mag.
Okay. Beautiful.
But it's not a mech yet. It's still in car form.
I got you. And you drive off.
Yeah, I'm just driving.
Okay. And yeah, and back in
Son of a bitch.
back in
I had
the
a delicious
prison.
dinner, you guys.
Again, like, oh, this will be here anytime now.
You guys are getting exploded and tased and stuff.
Yeah, there's a little cut, like a half screen, like split
Yeah.
screen of like Felix and Johnny on the one saying, "So how are we gonna get your friends out, man?" And then on the other, Jacob Knight's car driving,
Yeah.
and then the screen goes into like static and gray fuzz, and it pulls
Oh
back.
my god.
And there's how do I phrase this? Yeah, there's
Decepticons.
two guys sitting. They're wearing like really like dirty, like ragged clothing,
Yeah.
and they're just covered in like dirt and like debris. And they're sitting on like this destroyed ass, like busted, like half couch, like the springs all messed up. Their house is like trashed. They're watching on the news.
Oh my god.
As some guy in like with like a half cybernetic face says, "This was the scene earlier today, as the robots took over."
What?
And it shows the mech car arriving at some like location, and
Oh, it's a
then
movie. It's not real news.
and then zoop, 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 comes out, flies up, and just hellfire missiles the fucking SWAT like base.
Oof.
And then the dudes look at each other like, "Are you seeing this, man?" And then the other guy's like, "Dude, I think we had too much of the stuff, man."
That's Harold and Kumar.
Yeah. and then there's another like flicker of the gray screen, and it pulls back, and it shows a little tube TV sitting in an intact intact like the SWAT place. Somehow you know it's the same place,
Yeah.
and behind the TV with like the two guys are talking to it on the TV. At the bottom, there's a little scrolling bar that says, "If you or a friend is suffering from prescription drug abuse, please call blah 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 blah." And there's a little hotline that comes up. It's like a fucking drug PSA. And in the background, Johnny's talking to Felix like, "Hey man, so how are we gonna get out of this?"
Just like a red herring.
What the
And
fuck?
Johnny's just like, whoa, I
You
think
have a
I went
weird-
existential there, man.
Yeah, you have a weird sense of like fucking
It's like,
deja time,
It's
something.
Not even deja vu.
it just
deja vu.
looks at Felix and goes,
Yeah.
dude, we're in the Matrix. Anyways, equipment room. We should go check that out. See what stuff's in there.
Okay. You go to the equipment room. As you expect, it's full of cop and SWAT equipment. There's riot shields and masks and guns, and you see all this through the window. And the door's locked.
I just look at Felix. I'm gonna go. You didn't find any keys, did you?
He looks down. Well, yeah, I'm a SWAT guy now. I should have keys, right? He's like, huh? Oh. Opens it.
All right. Go in there and just kind of go. Can I find stuff that'll fit me? Oh.
Yeah.
Helmet
you
first.
gear up.
No.
Yep.
All right. Can you go? All right. Can you go? All right. Let's see if we can go get everyone out that back door that you found. That weird door that you found from the wall. Turn to Felix and kind of go. That weird wall door thing.
Oh, the one in the jail, man?
Yeah, the jail door. That weird jail door.
There's like a button on the outside. It says like push here to activate door. So I pushed it, man.
That's weird. Why would the jail have that? Whatever. Let's just go do it.
To think about it, I don't remember how I got here, man. Like
Cheech and Young go.
I was in my house this morning. And then I took a nap and I was here, man.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Kind of worrying.
It's just
Sleepwalking again?
Oh. Maybe.
Still
I guess
kind
that
of
would
weird.
explain it, man.
Still
Yeah.
kind of weird for you to sleepwalk this far. Other into town, man.
Yeah.
And you're tested like a cop. And you got a
Yeah,
bottle of
man.
booze on you.
really weird, man.
Anyways, let's go get everyone else out.
It's that scene from American Dad with Roger getting a high trip and he's like going through psychedelic days and he ends up with Caribbeans. How did I get here?
Wait, so am I fighting the SWAT?
No, that was a,
No,
that
you're
was a
not.
mid
That's a red
scene.
herring.
That,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that was just two crackheads tripping.
Okay.
But you are driving toward the SWAT station, which you can get to in just a moment. What do you want to do when you get there?
That's what I'm trying to think.
Okay. While you drive and think, Johnny, you're in SWAT gear. Your buddy Felix is in SWAT gear. What do you do?
Can I go? Can I go? Alright, can I go? Alright, Felix. Let's go back to the door and let's look all silent cop guy thing.
Oh, do the thing I did before, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, yeah. He plunks the helmet back on. It's hard to see in here, man. I don't know how they do it.
Is there kind of? I look at him. Your helmet on backwards, Felix.
Oh, shit, man. Turns it around.
Yeah, now you can see at the front.
Still sucks, man.
Yeah, that sucks. What's better than trying to look to the back?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
When they open the door, I'm
Oh.
ready this time.
Yeah. you guys in the jail hear, like, two sounds of thumping approaching.
Yeah.
And then Felix, some guy walks up and says, "Stand away from the door."
So I'm hidden on the other side.
Uh-huh.
I'm expecting for them to come in, and I'm gonna try and do a swing around. So I'm like sitting on top of his shoulders and like try to choke him out. You know what I mean? The full-on swing.
Okay, so
and I
she's
choose him.
like hiding by the door. What are you guys
I thought
doing?
you were Peyton right now.
No, I went straight to Persephone. Peyton was trying to get the cops here.
Pretending to be Peyton.
Yeah. No, I was Peyton.
Oh, you were Peyton. Okay.
So what are you guys doing meanwhile?
Well, I'm still rambling to him about how we need to find the guy who's behind
I guess
this.
we're just arguing.
Okay.
I'm just
I'm trying to get him on my side
Okay,
here.
yeah.
There's a
Stop
4,
looking at me
yeah.
as a
Alright.
snitch.
4?
4, yeah, not
Okay.
too bad.
I'm still relaxing because I know
Could
the
be
person
worse.
to get for me. I know. We're gonna get a strong bond.
And you're just showing. Okay.
And it's not to kill; it's just to knock the cop out.
So the
Like into the cell.
Dare activate that
so stand away from the door. It comes again.
activate that
Then, like, you see Felix like look through the window, like make sure it's clear. It's like, all right. And then he pushes the button on the thing. The door slicks open and Felix walks in.
Yeah.
A guy walks in. You jump him.
Yep, I jump him.
Okay. Oh man! You start wrestling him on the ground.
I just start
Yeah.
bashing someone. It's like, someone jumped on him and start bashing him with this riot shield.
Damn.
Jeez.
So
No one's gonna help. I gave you the bloody the brass knuckles for
Okay,
that.
so
You
I
see
get,
this first
so
of all?
we don't know it's you, so I'm just gonna punch you in the face.
Yeah, we don't know
yeah,
it's
just
you.
two guys in SWAT uniforms.
Yeah, just the helmet.
Yeah.
I go, fuck. I just kind of go,
I'm just,
ah!
I'm just gonna.
Vinny, stop!
Oh shit!
Ow! Fuck.
What?
I kind of go, fuck! I just kind of go, look at the door, look at the door, look at the other door. Ow, ow, ow.
So you said my name, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
called you Vinny.
Oh yeah, Vinny. Okay.
Johnny, and I'm still like choking you. How did you escape?
That's Felix.
Oh wait,
Felix?
really? And I take the helmet
I go,
off.
check the door, check the door, check the...
I check the door.
Oh,
Felix
Felix,
just
man.
Anybody there?
I need a little boost.
Felix.
Someone taller,
I
go
take a
check the
20 out
door.
of one of my stashes. I put it in his pocket. I go, sorry, man.
He looks down. This give you a confused.
I jump
coffee
up.
look.
The 20's for later if you need to buy some stash.
Check it out to see if there's anybody like looking.
Well,
What are you
the,
looking
I mean, the door's open.
The other door.
The other door's not open. It's still closed.
Well, he's trying to see if there's anyone out there who can
Oh.
hear all this.
You don't see anyone now.
Okay. I just kind of go, okay, can I go, okay. Secret door leads to a back area. All the cops are on lunch. We found a room full of all this SWAT gear. We can pretend to be SWAT guys and run out.
Oh, yee!
Let's go!
Let's do it.
And we
Before
can,
they come back from lunch.
With a really short SWAT guy, like you.
we can use that. We can use that gear also to figure out who the fuck's behind this.
Well, let's get out first.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, you guys go to the corner, you put on SWAT gear, and you run out.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
Mr. Knight, you pull up to the building, and as you're pulling up, you see a bunch of SWAT troops, like single file, hut out of the building and like head towards somewhere.
Wait,
Head towards the impound lot.
Yeah.
He's driving the Met car. Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
as soon as I can see, I know my car because it's the most outstanding car in the world.
Yep.
I'm like, my car!
What do you pull off your? Your SWAT.
I put my face.
So I'm sitting there and I see him take off and go,
My car.
Because, we all know it's a car because golden black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's Brandon.
Pimp to his prime.
Yeah.
so do you run over to me or?
Yeah, get inside. And I get in the front seat. Okay,
Wait,
everybody.
no, I'm holding on to it. I'm like, wait, we need to get my car.
Okay, car.
Can I go, we're headed to the impound lot.
Yeah. Wait, who wants to get in the back of the car?
I'll go.
Where's the impound lot?
We're going there
Probably.
now.
I'll get in if you take me to the impound lot.
But we're going there anyway.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
What?
So how many people can fit in this thing?
Everyone!
Oh.
3, but if you really stack on each other, you can fit.
Oh
Do you
my
have
God.
a roof? Is it convertible? I picture it can be convertible.
Why the hell? No, it is now.
Yeah, so we all just stack up.
Because we're
It's your car. It's just your car gonna have a convertible, man.
Yeah.
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 And it does something else now, so it has convertible
Yeah.
now.
All right.
All aboard.
And then there's just Johnny who's just like,
Oh man, I've
Wait, why'd you get in the car?
image in my head
Huh?
Are you not in the car?
I'm not gonna fit.
Neither were
Johnny's looking, just gonna go.
Yeah, like your car's pretty
sitting
full
there,
with the one,
and we're all like,
2, 3, 4, 5 people.
What?
4 of them wearing SWAT gear.
Yeah, we're all stacked on top of each other, and I'm like, so why are you guys dressed like cops?
So why'd you bail us?
Why do you smell like bread? And turkey.
God, I told you, Professor would always get us.
Alright, so we go to the impound lot.
Well, I mean, you guys are there in the car. Johnny's next. Do you leave Johnny
can
and
you-
drive away?
Can you drive on the
Get on the
top
roof.
of the car?
Yes, we leave John.
No, it's a convertible.
Okay.
Convertibles.
Yeah, go in the back.
You start to grab on. He drives off.
I
Oh.
would drop without him.
Wait,
I'll keep
No,
walking.
I took over the.
I just gotta go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, grab the back.
Where do I put my feet?
Just sit on the back.
Oh, grab across like.
Oh, okay. How about Felix? I just kind of turn to Felix and kind of go, Felix, you go home and try to figure out how you got here.
And I drive very safely, knowing that I now have lives at stake if I
I have like 8 people on your car, just seats for 2 more people.
And I put on really smooth jazz.
And I go, Charles in Charge? Just start quoting just start naming off old TV shows I think the music's from. It's not from anything.
Yeah. Just like generic, like jazzy sounding.
You start driving away, and with Felix kind of walking off back behind you guys. And as you look in the rear view, you see a SWAT, like a big black bulky SWAT car, turn the corner and come lights blazing down the street towards you guys.
Great.
Get to the impound. Get to the impound. I have an idea. Get to the impound.
Well, yeah, that's where we're going.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Hurry up!
in character. I'm like, get to the impound.
Yes, it's a good thing now.
I want my car.
Yeah, I want my car.
You guys,
Mine's destroyed.
you guys zoom forward.
Hold on tight.
As you look in the rear view, you see the SWAT pull up and stop by Felix. He looks confused, like, what, man? And like someone grabs him and like pulls him into the car, and they drive off towards you.
They got
Like
Felix.
this.
No, they think he's one of them. That's why they grabbed him and brought him along.
He might not be one of them.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
To be fair, it also looks like there's a whole bunch of SWAT people just piling on top of this car it's driving off.
Yeah, and one hanging on the back.
Yeah.
The SWAT vehicle is actually like got some
like
oomph in its guts.
Yeah, they're going.
It's starting to pull up on you.
Use the
What are you
guns
doing?
you guys have to shoot the tires while I'm
We don't
driving.
have any. Oh, yeah, we do have
Yeah,
guns.
but you got armored
SWAT
up.
guns.
Yeah,
I guess we should start shooting the tires. Yeah. Behind us.
Well, you're inside the car.
Okay.
it's convertible though.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you want
gonna
to like pop up and start blasting?
I guess.
Come on, Jada.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I go for the tires.
Okay, you go up and start shooting. What do I see you guys do? You're driving, right?
I'm always driving.
All right, go ahead and roll drive. Try to evade. Are you trying to evade them? Are you trying to position to like give you guys better shots? Are you trying to like outrace them or what?
Escaping's probably better.
Yeah, we're gonna try to escape.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna escape if they hit. It's great, but
Yeah.
I'm focusing on escaping.
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
I rolled a 2 to shoot at the tires.
Okay. Beautiful. Gunners. What do you got?
2
If
as
you
well.
want to. Okay.
Wait,
shoot.
that's your only fight. You only have one fight.
What?
You only have one
Yeah,
fight.
I've got one fight. 2 in drive.
2.
Ah, me too.
Huh?
Is it 2?
No, I rolled 2 dice.
Oh, okay.
4,
Okay.
and that's me holding on to the back of the car. So I don't need to roll for that.
Roll.
Yeah. Okay. And were you shooting at the car too?
Because
Yeah,
he's
I'll shoot. Because
swerving.
I have a feeling even if we shoot these tires, we'll have more people after us.
Okay.
You got one of my guns
6.
at my place.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
So
Okay.
you don't want to
tires.
re-roll that?
I mean,
The one that was up here was a 6.
Yeah.
And now Professor
And
shoot.
Mr. Professor Knight.
What's that?
3.
No, I got 5, bro.
Yeah.
Take the higher one. Oh, wait, not your
I
car.
don't
You're
have
right.
points and guns.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
3.
Okay. So you, like the gun that you grabbed is like a really nice like shotgun. So you just level it and
Yeah.
as you fire, the momentum kind of sends the car a little bit like moving because it's a really powerful shotgun. These guys' shots go just wide. They
shit.
start like shooting all over the place. You see tires of cars on the street start popping and like people ducking down to try not to get hit.
Oops.
Ryan, it's like
Uh,
a video.
yeah.
Use your zappy cannon.
On the back, you're going all over. So like as much as you're shooting, you're getting chunks of the vehicle, but it's not
No,
having.
I'm not shooting. I'm just staying. I'm just trying to.
Oh,
my
you-
goal is to hold
Oh,
on.
you're just fighting gravity. You're just trying to hold
Yeah,
on.
I figured I need to roll
Okay,
for that.
yeah, your helmet goes flying, your gear, your stuff is all over, but you're barely hanging
Like
on.
all my SWAT gears is flying off.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just kind of like pop my head up and say, "I want that gun!" I'm looking at Skax. I'm like, I want that.
Yeah.
You
I
you
need that
manage
arm.
to kind of gain a little bit of distance on them. You turn a couple of sharp corners to try and evade them. As you're driving, you take like one of the corners a little too hard,
Yep.
and you feel someone fly out the top of the
Oh
vehicle.
shit! Is it me?
One of you that rolled a 2 on your fighting. Go ahead and,
It was me.
You and Devin.
Me. We
Okay.
both did. Yeah.
yeah. So odds it's you, even it's her.
Okay. Do you want me to
Be
roll for
prepared to
that?
catch them.
On second thought, no. Each roll d20.
Each of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have a plan.
Uh-huh.
When we get to the impound,
Okay.
I want to try to roll to see if my car is still there.
Okay.
If they brought my car with the crushed-in ceiling
Mm-hmm.
to the impound, If so, I still want to take it. Okay. I have a plan.
Okay.
We all know your plan.
Yeah, Jake, do you want to roll for Devin?
Yeah, sure. I'll roll for Devin.
D20.
5.
You destroyed her.
Well, that kind of flipped a little bit, but it's 12.
Okay.
Okay.
You turned over to So
Yeah.
So you managed to stay in, while the smaller Persephone goes, catch up!
Shoot.
Pops out the top of this now convertible vehicle.
Is she catchable?
She is, but as she is flying in slow motion in the air, there's a static in the camera and a graying of the screen as it pulls back.
Son of a bitch!
And there's these two. There's a guy and a girl sitting on a beach, drinking a beer of some sort. It's tropical as fuck. There's palm trees everywhere. There's guys in white shirts walking around serving like drinks, and they're watching this on a little tiny like iPhone like TV thing, and it pulls back a little more, and the reporter is wearing one of those Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
It's really tan. He says, "This was a story earlier today from the mainland, as a strange as a near fatal car chase took place. All suspects have been detained."
No! Oh my god!
No fucking way.
And there's
What
just
caused us to get detained? We're still driving.
I have this feeling. I'm just gonna. I have a hunch. I'm gonna say we're not following the story Eugene wants, so he keeps punishing.
oh no,
us.
not at all.
No, okay.
No, not at all.
We got detained again.
Oh no!
And you're with us this time.
Damn it!
What is happening?
Oh wait.
But to be fair, this time I appear to just be a SWAT guy who was holding onto the car for dear life.
Yeah.
God.
And
We're all dressed like SWAT.
except this time it doesn't show you guys anymore. It just shows the two guys casually hanging out on the beach.
What?
And they're just sitting there chilling. A guy and a girl sipping drinks, and they watch the news for a good like 5-10 minutes, like actual real time, like in the cinema.
Yeah.
The camera just sits on these people just watching their iPhone news report. Yeah. and then they like get up, they brush the sand off, and they just walk off screen.
And there's just a picture of the ocean.
And there's a picture of the ocean and the
Corona.
chairs. And as the camera like fades back and like fades up, there's 6 strange looking servers gathered in one particular part of this resort. Just kind of casually talking with each other. And as the camera continues upwards, the trees on the island spell out what looks like a 4 with a question mark. And then whoosh, it just cuts to black.
Okay.
There's not actually a 4th one. It's just a fucking cliffhanger teaser.
Wait, but we didn't succeed.
It sounds like we got away.
No, we didn't. We didn't.
You
stop
got away.
We didn't stop the evil corporation.
Detained.
You did. Everything exploded. The soccer guy got splattered in the car, and y'all on a tropical island hanging out.
What?
So these
Weird,
cops
the
are just
six servers are
assholes?
us.
They weren't covering anything up?
Wait.
The six strange servers are us.
What about
Yeah.
Alexander?
He's dead. He's dead.
He's the splat.
That's
He
the
was the
guy
guy
in his
himself.
car.
that you killed.
I thought that was just a dude.
No,
He
no,
already
no,
said
was
that,
him.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. It was him. That's
Yeah.
right.
That was AAA. And there's 6 weird servers. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, and there's like an extended black in the screen as the audience sits there like, what the fuck just
That's
happened?
what we're doing.
Yeah.
It goes to the credits and then just
Yeah.
and then there's just extra bit of just
Well, no,
darkness
there's
at the
no
end.
credits. It's just darkness. Like it's actual like the camera's still rolling, but it's darkness.
It's just black.
Yeah.
Black film. Blank film.
And then very very slowly, like fading into existence, comes directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Fuck off. Yeah, that's why it makes sense. Makes sense why that was a terrible movie.
So that's it?
did
That's it.
A Deadpool style ending with with someone like, what are you still doing here? The movie's over.
Damn it.
Go home.
Yeah.
Well,
What are you guys still doing here? The movie's over. Go home.
so that's it.
No,
I mean, like
Most
the
fourth
credit,
wall
like the
breaking
movie, like thing keeps
Johnny.
rolling. The audience leaves, and the camera just stays in the empty theater.
So if we're not, So we're not doing a fourth part.
I hadn't planned on it.
Okay, so does that? Can we just say anything now?
But yeah, y'all can epilogue if you want.
Wait,
Alright.
epilogue as in
Yeah.
continue the story or
Well, no, there's an after credit scene, of course.
Tell us what.
But the trick is the darkness is all the credits in black lettering. So everyone leaves. The audience leaves. But there's still an after credit scene.
Oh yeah.
So what happens?
And the after credit scene.
Yeah.
Dark.
Okay,
it's
I guess.
dark,
Wait,
right?
so we're on a beach.
Yeah, we're on the beach.
Okay,
If you guys want like an epilogue after credit scene,
Okay,
you're welcome to have
so
one.
we're on a beach. Like, I guess I'd fucking look at you and I say it's time, and I pull out a radio and I go, "All right, boys, surround them." And we pull out our guns. Let's do this. FBI, get the fuck down!
I Iron Man this
We've
shit.
been FBI this whole time.
And Johnny's just like, you see Johnny with a haircut. Johnny's got a haircut. He's just normal looking. He
Oh.
just goes, really? He goes, really? That's what this whole thing was the whole time.
Wait, are
Oh!
Can I
are
go?
we still
Can
on
I go?
that island?
Can I go?
Yeah, you guys assume
I
it's the
finally got hit in the
epilogue.
head hard enough to turn back to normal. This is what happens to me.
Because I haven't used the mech suit yet. Mech suit slicks.
Did he have the mech suit under his suit?
Yeah, we modified it, bro.
Sure.
Yeah.
Iron Man this
I would still be in waiting
Yeah,
guard,
what happened with it?
and I'm like serving these people some drinks.
Bring in the choppers!
Yeah.
Bring in the choppers!
Surround-
They
yeah.
go, I there, just up there on the side.
Anyway,
Oh my gosh!
Just
This
take-
whole
take a sip
time
of
you've
the
been
drinks.
so undercover, just like, okay, now.
Yeah, we were undercover when we saw you in the paparazzi, and when I was pinched and made into a snitch, that was double undercover.
Yeah.
And you see the car just kind of off on the side, but it also has like a little weird bow tie stuck to the front of it.
Oh yeah, the car just parked a little bow tie on the front.
It is also in disguise.
I know,
as a
Professor.
wedding.
Professor, let's get paid now here. Let's go. Mechanics. Jump.
You go,
I mean,
all right,
I
I'm
would,
just
but
fed
somebody
up
still
with all
gotta
of
do
this
table
craziness.
We gotta go now. They got the FBI.
I mean, I guess we're just gonna start shooting. And I guess our forces are gonna start
Yeah.
coming in.
So we're gonna try and escape from you, a-holes.
I guess that's
I'm
how.
not even involved in this anymore.
I guess that's how it
Well, I'm gonna
works.
help paint this game because I still got to go legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the end. Eventually, the camera just runs out of film and just goes like that weird, like gray, like with like the dots and shit at the end, and just stops.
Get out of here! I was like, I still got table 7.
Wow.
It's a really good tip.
What? Next time, a new campaign.
Yep.
Bye, thanks.